Hello, hello, whoa, 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 there's also, guys, I can't, there's a lot going on here. Oh my god, hi, okay. I will get to the donations in just a moment. I see you guys, and thank you. Let me just catch up with I'm still going, guys. Tenakura with the 95 biddies, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, hang on, are my alerts muted? Shit, let me change that. Thank you for the 95 biddies, Tenakura. How are you doing? Hi, Jubei. Gifting 5 subby wubbies to Dreamfire, the Spangle Taker, the Gaming Metalhead, Yellow Kid, and Sonafia. Thank you very much. Thank you. Verily Dusk with the 100 biddies as well. Thank you very much. Merowyn Moon with the Prime. Enjoy the emotes and the lack of ads and all that lovely stuff. Thank you. Jesus Christ. We're almost at our goal, by the way. I kind of I didn't want to overshoot the goal too much, so I said $500. We're already at 455. Guys, thank you. Thank you. I will be getting to that as soon as I catch up in chat. Epic MacDude, how you doing? Welcome. Hi. We're overloading Tango with it. You guys are overloading! You are! Thank you very much, friends. Everyone's flinging the money. I appreciate you guys. If that was a monthly goal, you might... That was the monthly goal. That was actually exactly... the monthly goal. I might have to shoot it even higher then. Friends, welcome. Once again, thank you for every single follow, bit, sub, everything that just happened in the last few minutes there. A level 7 hype train. You guys are bonkers. Was the goal beaten? It looks like it's gonna be pretty soon. It was, as you can see in the top left over there, I had the goal for the month to be $500 and we're already at 455. But yes, friends, if you are unaware, we are doing... Hang on, wait a second, why is the screen black? Wait a minute. Capture the game, please. Hello? 1 second. One second. Oh, there it is. There she is, Clock Tower. Phew! Okay. We're good. Okay, now let me launch into my spiel. If you happen to not be aware, friends, this month I am doing a Clock Tower Marathon. We actually do this every September, but this year is a very special one. We are raising funds for Palestine. More specifically, we are raising funds for PCRF, the Palestine Children's Relief Fund, okay? They work over in the Middle East and in Palestine to get life-changing and life-saving healthcare for children, alright? That's what we're doing. That is what we're raising money for. Not only are we raising money as a fundraiser, see that guy up there? See that that QR code up there? You can scan that if you'd like to donate. It'll be open all month. We're going to be going all month, baby. Okay? But not only that, any earnings I make on Twitch, so that means subs, bits, gift subs, anything, any form of income that I earn from Twitch this month will also be going to charity and also doubled. Okay? So basically, the more you give to me, the more I will end up giving. So let's say I make $300 on Twitch this month, then I will give 600. All right, that'll be my contribution. And yeah, that's what we're doing. And we're starting with the good old humble Clock Tower SNES. Came out in 1995. It's an OG. Okay, we've already hit our goal. We've already hit our goal, guys. Wow, you guys are fucking amazing. Wow, okay. Cool. Really fucking cool. Magnolia Berry, I see you with the gift subs. Thank you very much for gifting subs to Content, to Soliton, to Regan, to Fault, and to Ondoribot. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. And I've also got some... Sean Johnson, I see you there. Thank you very much. I'm now going to get to the donation, so let me hop over to the website. Please bear with me. This is actually my first charity stream of any variety. So I'm a little bit of a newbie, okay? So, we actually got some donations overnight, right? So let me start from the top. We got a $10 from Anonymous. We got $10 from Lucky Bonus Yes in chat. They said, great horror for a great cause. May kindness prevail and here's a little to get the pot going. Thank you very much, Lucky Bonus. Anonymous as well with the $10. Erica Lolis, I know you're in chat right now. Thank you very much for the $20. Melancholy Geek also with $50. Anonymous also $100. God damn. Lap 375 specifically with the $25. Droll Magus as well with the $10. They also said, I'm a busy bee this week, but gotta support YouTuber and streamer extraordinaire Mango Tushi. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Droll Magus. Zushi, or Zoosh in chat, I believe, with the $30. Thank you very much. Spring Heel Jim with the $15, you legend. Yo O'Reilly. Hello there, Mahu. Mahu, thank you very much, Gormila Mahagut, for the $25. Diario of Team Cuts with the $100. God damn, Team Cuts, the legends themselves. They said, long live Clock Tower Tengamushi, the GOAT, free Palestine. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Team Cuts and Diario. Thank you. Packboy with the Packboy97 in chat with the $50, and they said free Palestine. Thank you very much. Anonymous with the $100 just now. And then Sean Shawnson with the $100. They said, to the #1 girly, thank you for supporting a great cause. Saoirse Don Palestine, now and forever. Saoirse Don Palestine, free Palestine gang. Let's go. Thank you very much, every single one of you guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy the subby wubby. Yes. Oh, Sleepy Space Sheep gifting a sub to Meep. Thank you very much. I saw that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Streaming is a nightmare. I'm not built for it. Good luck. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been doing it a while now, but this is a first charity stream for me, so this is a little bit new grounds. Yo, Nas, hello with the Prime for 38 months. Big Tango W, free Palestine. Let's go, Nas. Thank you. So, as I just mentioned, the goal was $500. I did actually have are they called stretch goals? You know, like if we reached a certain number, we would do something special. And, well, we already reached them. So, so what they were gonna be is, if we reached $200, I was going to do, my Clock Tower 3 run when we get to Clock Tower 3 was going to be a hard mode run. I've never played hard mode in that game before. So now it will be a hard mode run. Let's go. That'll be the 4th game in this marathon. And for the $400 goal, I was going to not only play Nightcry, my favorite, my darling Nightcry. Not only was I going to play Nightcry, but I was also going to specifically play the really garbage Vita port. We actually played a bit of that last year. The really bad Vita port. So that's on the cards as well, friends. That is on the cards as well. Back to the Vita port. If anyone's not familiar, Nightcry is not a great game, and we're going to be playing an even worse version of it. So we'll slip that in at the end of the marathon. I'm going to throw in another stretch goal. If we reach, again, any time of month, it doesn't have to be this stream. If we reach $800, I'll throw in Haunting Ground. We'll add another one into the marathon, alright? $800, Haunting Ground. Yeah. There's another one. New stretch goal. Let's fucking go. I was disappointed that Nightcry wasn't on the list, but now I'm happy again. Now you're happy again. As a Vita owner, I'm proud to say that I don't own a copy of Nightcry. I wish I could say the same as you, Gaming Metalhead. Thank you very much. There was some new donations there. Let me see them. Anonymous with the $10. Thank you very much. And Epic Mac Dude with the $15. We are now at $680. Wow, you guys are very fucking cool. My brain keeps wanting to put Nightcry's title to Night Bitch. That's what I'm gonna be when I stream it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be. I was disappointed. Not the Vita port. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Clock Tower ready for the next? Okay, I forgot about that one actually. Okay. Haunting Ground at $800, and if we reach $1,000, Clock Tower ready for the next, aka the really short 10-minute phone game that came out of Clock Tower. Technically, the newest Clock Tower release. $1,000. Yeah, let's go with that. You're lowballing that stretch. I lowballed because I didn't, I've not exactly done a charity stream before. I didn't want to overshoot, but you guys are very generous. I'm sure all goals are going to get beat today. We'll see. Let's see. Ruler Rose music. Yes. I just want to make sure I say hello to everybody in there. Yo, what's up, Discourteous Dog? How you doing? Love what you're doing. Free Palestine. Thank you very much, Discourteous. Hello, Perpetual Panda with the $25 dues. Thank you. Thank you. We're now at 705. Thank you, Perpetual Panda. Thank you. Enjoy the subby wubby, yes. I think a portal to hell opens at 500% Nightcray. If there was a way for me to play it at 500%, I would. Alas, I don't think that exists. But if any modders out there, wasn't there a version of Clock Tower for the Wonder Swan? There was. There was indeed. There was indeed. Miss Tango, is the mesh sleeves just... Yeah, it's an undershirt. It's an undershirt. This is just like a regular t-shirt. And I got a little mesh undershirt. Kind of cute, right? Kind of cute. Rambro with the 11 months. Let's go! Rambro, thank you very much. Hello. And Eurothug with the $15. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Queen, you've already given 10 gift subbies. Thank you. I'm so happy this stream donation is a success. I send the link even outside to friends so they can donate. Very, very much appreciate that, Sophie. Thank you. Himpala with the $10. Let's go. Busting out the cute outfit for the marathon. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. And Alex with the $15. Hello. Hello, you guys. Coming in fast. Let's go. Thank you. We released an English patch for the Wonder Swan Clock Tower port last week. Yes, Team Cuts, Diario Art in chat is one of the co-founders of Team Cuts. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about them many times. They are the Clock Tower... Whoops, I just punched the mic. Clock Tower fan preservation team. They just released an English patch of the Wonder Swan Clock Tower. Maybe that's something we could add into the marathon? Maybe even a stretch goal. I don't know. Maybe. We'll think about it, huh? Capcom Sunsoft currently co-own it. Yes, Human Entertainment was absolved into Spike Chunsoft. I believe that's right, yes. Yes. Shout out to the Tangomushi head of wardrobe. That's me. Mayhaps a stretch goal? Mayhaps? Stretch goal Clock Tower. Oh my god, I forgot about Clock Tower 2 bouncy mode. Thank you for giving me ideas, Sig. I'm actually going to write that down. I'm going to write that down because I might forget that. What am I typing? The Boyo mode. But you guys might know about it, but Clock Tower 2, the game we're going to be playing after this, has a thing called Boyo mode. And it's all the characters are just bouncing all the time, just stretching. It's very goofy looking. I've never played it, actually. That would be very funny. Okay. Boyo mode. What was the other one you got? Clock Tower, Wonder Swan, English. I'm just typing these to Sig. Just typing them to Sig. That's so cute. It's very cute. It is indeed. Right. Friends, we should get started, shouldn't we? Ghost Rider, hi. I saw you. Ghost Rider gifting subs to Gruber, to Discourteous Dog, to Lopsil, to Lesbian Pikachu, and to Setzer's Gambit. Nice. Final Fantasy VI. Let's go. Thank you very much for gifting subs there. I appreciate that. And Evening Dreamer with the Prime sub as well. Anyone who got subs today, enjoy. All proceeds are going to Palestine. Alright? To the PCRF to be specific. If you want to know more information, type command donate into chat. You'll get all the info that you need about this marathon, okay? We're going all month. The Ghost Head VA for the Evil Twin, can't remember his name, is so good. That is the guy who plays in Scream? Scream guy, isn't it? Bates' voice actor is Scream? What's his name? That guy. Or, there we go, Roger L. Jackson, that's the man. Yeah, it is, it's him. It's him indeed, yeah. Hello, and thank you for the follow, hi. Hi. What's the song from? This one? The previous one? Oh, the previous one was Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, yeah. Yes, indeed. That's Ghostface, the man himself. Let's start, yes? Let us start. Clock Tower. Okay. It did a really cool intro, but we missed it, unfortunately. So I'm going to let it... I think it resets if we leave it for a few seconds. So let's do that. Clock Tower. We are playing, more specifically, we are playing Clock Tower Deluxe. This is a mod of the SNES version. Okay? Yeah, that's what we're playing. Discourteous Dog gifting a sub to Ghost Rider. And Danny, hello. Thank you for the $25. Thank you very much. Welcome. Thank you very much, friends. If you guys aren't familiar with Clock Tower, it must be your first time here, for starters. I'm a bit of a fan. I kinda like Clock Tower. It's okay. Because I own Clock Tower. And I own Clock Tower. Can you guess the next one? I own Clock Tower. Surprise! Clock Tower! Ha! Yeah, we're playing the OG modded version of Clock Tower. Why is it not resetting? Reset, please. Go. Come on. By any chance, could it be Clock Tower? No. No. What made you get that idea? Why isn't it doing the intro? Hang on. Let me just do a little reset real quick so you can see the very cool intro. Just a very casual Clock Tower fan. It's no biggie, really. It's no biggie. Something tells you I'm a fan of Clock Tower. What gave it away? What do you think? Why do you think that? What's up, Nyari? How you doing? Hello? You guys should hear this, yes? Yes. Baller intro. Peak gaming, dude. Peak gaming? You guys are about to witness peak. Iconic olive branch. Iconic! It's peak, I'm afraid. At least I have the stream to vibe in while I recover. Oh, are you sick? Oh shit, I hope you feel better soon. Bong! Bong! This isn't Chrono Trigger? That's the other peak. That's the other peak game. The SNES was not ready for this. They were simply not ready for this. Okay, let us begin. So for anyone who might know what Clock Tower Deluxe is, Clock Tower Deluxe is I said it was modded, but what I mean by that is that there's a lot of additions made to it. I believe the running upstairs is in this version, which is just kind of makes the game a bit snappier. The upgraded healing from the PS1 version, a lot of the content from the PS1 version has been added retroactively to this SNES version, but also randomized Scissorman. So Scissorman is going to make me shit my pants. Yo, Dree with the $50. Dree Ashtok, hello. Hang on, I'm gonna see, is there any messages coming in with these? Because I want to make sure to read them out if there is. Oh, Alex, you said, great game for a great cause. Loved your most recent video. Thank you so much, Alex. Sorry that I didn't see that initially, but thank you very much, Dree, with the $50. Guys, okay, that's, what did I say? Is that Haunting Ground? Is Haunting Ground? Yes, Haunting Ground. Haunting Ground is now in the marathon. Yippee! We'll work through all the Clock Towers. Clock Tower 1, Clock Tower 2, Clock Tower Ghost Head, Clock Tower 3, and then we'll do Haunting Ground, because canonically that's, well, not canonically, but, you know, like, chronologically, that's the next one that came out, I believe. And then Nightcry. There you go. Jesse L with the $10 as well. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. Let us begin. Let us go. Raised in the Granite Orphanage, Jennifer and her friends were wanted as adopted daughters. It happened in September! That's this month, guys. That's this month. Yeah, the music there is so good. This pixel art is lovely, also. Laura, hurry up! We want to be there before sunset! Jennifer and her friends started a killer synthwave band. Miss Mary? Yes? From now on, what kind of place will we be living in? That's the 5th time you asked! Don't worry, it's a very nice place. We're almost there, see? Doesn't look ominous at all. Not even a bit. Yo, what's up, Espeto? How are you doing? Hello? Sigma Male Order Bride, hello? Avenged, how are you doing? Harthy, welcome. What a huge place! Brian as well, hi. Yeah! The main hall's gigantic. I gotta go get Mr. Barrows. Everyone wait here. very quiet. It's very quiet. Okay. Right. Let's talk to people. Hey, Anne? You want to know what kind of guy Mr. Barrows is, right? Yeah. Anything else to add? Oh, same thing. Thank God they're color-coded. Well, that wasn't ominous at all. The really long walk out. Mary's not helping herself at all. Okay, let's see what the blue one says. The blue girl. What is it? Is something wrong? This house makes me uneasy. Okay. Over to our pal Lottie, the redhead. I doubt I'll ever get used to this place. Heh. Lottie's paranoid. I don't know. She might be right. Mary, she's taking a long time. Should I go find Miss Mary? No. I'll go look for her. And the music. It's those little details. It's those little touches, okay? Love it. I'm actually going to turn the game up a smidge. Just... there you go. Is John Clocktower going to come now? He might do. He might do. Lottie and Jennifer just lobbing the brain cell between each other. And away we go. Makes you think if Lottie had been the one to go looking, would things have turned out differently? I know, poor Lottie. She deserved better. The main hall? Girls? Come on, this isn't funny. ... Turn that shit up! Mr. Barrows, like the Scissorman? Oh, you're not quite the same person. Let's go, girls. Do, 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 do. Are we going for a particular ending? I'm thinking we'll go with the canonical ending first, which would be ending A. I think we'll do that, so we actually need to, let the girls die, sadly. We could go with the best ending, but it's not canon. And you know me and canon. We're the Goyles. We're the Goyles, I know. Where'd they go? I always do wonder, what did happen to them in this part of the game? Whoops. I wonder what did happen to them. Like, did he kidnap? Or maybe he just, like, showed up, and then they all scattered or something? Maybe that's what happened? That sound effect is so creepy for SNES. It most certainly is. Most certainly is. Yeah, it's probably just he showed up and they ran off, yeah. They heard the ice cream truck, exactly. Speaking, Tango, did you use Lottie's model as a reference for the pixel opening in the recent video? I don't know if Sig anime. The animated opening for the Clock Tower video was animated by Diario Art in chat, actually. I don't believe Diario used Lottie as a reference. I think it's just a very funny coincidence that me and Lottie look identical. But I don't believe Lottie was used as a reference. I think Jennifer's model was used mostly. The scream was a complete coincidence. They gave each other a fright, yeah. Someone brought out a board game at the function. Who's the loser who brought Cards Against Humanity? Who's the person who brought it? Immediately killing the mood. He showed up and they all ran, yeah, most likely. The lights went out. Where's the switch? Oh. Controller? Please? Not the time, controller! Not the time! Really? Really? Okay. It happens. It also has all the cool additions. I mainly went with the SNES mod purely for the translation. I prefer the translation, but it's fine. It's only minuscule. Emulator got a bit shy. He did. Yo, what's up, Menz? How you doing? Yeah, emulator was getting a little stage fright, you know? Bum, 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 bum.
And sorrow deserts and shame. Why so spiteful and fearful?
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hopefully you guys are hearing it all well. Yes. Beautiful. We're gonna play rewind mode. Start a new game. Casey, hello, with the $25. Thank you very much. The $25 donation. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that very much. The music is very nice. We'll listen to it all more thoroughly later on, but let's just catch up super quick. Third time's the charm, guys! Third time's the charm. Run along quickly. Oh, I'll show you guys while we're playing this version, actually, I'll show you guys the filters. Do I have to press to do that? There we go. Or borders. Well, there's filters too, actually. You can give it a CRT filter, for example. Gives it a little bit of that old school crunch. And then none. So CRT or nothing. What do you guys prefer, actually? Would we rather the CRT filter or would we rather nothing at all? Let me know. Let me know in chat. Okay, and then in terms of the borders, there's this one. A little bit intense on the eyes. Where are you going, Jennifer? Where are you going, girl? I didn't tell you to go back there. This one just a little bit, you know, all the white going on. It's a little bit much. This is the one I kind of go with because the colors are gorgeous. It's the lovely cover art, actually, of the SNES game. So, looks nice. Next one is of the comic strips. There you go. Next one is from the opening. It's got Jennifer's face. It's got Scissorman's face. Next one. This one's nice too, actually. The lovely purple color scheme. And then this is the Shintaro Kago art, as I have shown you guys before. And then nothing. But I think we'll stick with this one. I just think it's the nicest color scheme. It's the prettiest. The new animation makes the girls look 17 at best. Oh, hang on. 17 at best, not the 14 they're supposed to be, but I might just not be part. I guess it's the anime style does make them look a bit older. That does make sense. Jennifer said, too bright, I'm out. Very awesome of you to do fundraiser. Hope it goes well. Thank you very much, Casey, and thank you for contributing. I really appreciate it. Even just being here, you know, spreading the good word, letting people know about the fundraiser. If you can't contribute yourself, you know, just being here can, you know, boost the numbers and stuff like that, and then more eyes on the stream, more eyes on a good cause, you know? So there's ways to help even without money, but I appreciate anyone who does. Thank you. Just so beautiful. It is very pretty, isn't it? Very pretty. The light is off. Okay, let's catch up super quick. Check the box here. Is there a key in it? The first of the randomization. It's empty, so no, it's not in that box. That's fine. Now let's go fuck up that parrot. Go, 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 Jennifer, go! The SFC cover art is fantastic artwork and best choice by default. I think so too. I want that purple. It's pretty nice. The purple's lovely too. Really like the comic strip. It's very pretty. We'll look at the comic strips later. We will. Lottie, is that you? Me? Me? Little old me? Yo, what's up, Blan? How are you doing? Give me the perfume. Yep, come on. Come on. Come on, girl. Just said that to her like she's a dog. Yeah. Is it supposed to be Jennifer or someone else? I think it's just an artistic liberty taken. To be honest, I personally don't think it's Jennifer. But some people do. Let's go fuck that parrot up. And I will too. I will. Hurry up now, Jennifer. Come on. Do it, girl. Okay, we're free. Some of my best friends are here due to the words and it's cool. You deserve the best support plus for a good cause. Hell yeah. Thank you, Sophie. And posture check. I'm all hunched up. The gamer slouch is real. Thank you very much. Thank you. Doing as fine as one can on a Monday. I see you were yearning for that first fear. Jolly good. Jolly good indeed. Welcome on in, Lan. I hope the Monday treats you a bit better as it goes on. Now, take 2. Let's go. Down she goes. Godspeed to you, Anne. Godspeed. She just punches the shit out of it under the sheet, exactly. I mean, that parrot is a rat! I'm telling you guys! I would have shown you guys, but I didn't want to, you know... I didn't want to actually get caught myself, so I didn't. But trust me, it's a rat. Yo, Virtuacope, hello! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome on in. Oh, you just heard, did you guys hear that? That was little Bobby having a giggle to himself. Absolute rat. Okay. Let me just refresh Tiltify as well. Casey Explosion also, I see the message that you sent with it. You said sending love. Thank you very much again for the $25. And Virtuacope with another $25, bringing us up to $880. Let's go, guys! What the hell? Almost at 1,000 already? You guys are absolute legends. Thank you. Thank you very much, one and all. Thank you. Wouldn't that parrot technically be the first kill of the mentioned incident? If you do it before... Can you kill the parrot afterwards? I think you can, yeah. I guess it depends if you see Anne die first or if you see the parrot die first, yeah. Depends. To me it sounds like I hate you. How many times will this... The amount of times I had to see Anne die when I was animating that intro. God, the poor girl. She didn't deserve it. It's also quite sad that the shards of glass stay on the ground. They stay there for the rest of the game. Forever signifying the death of Anne. Poor girl. Bobby's having a giggle. Sounds like an idiomatic phrase. Yo, what's up, Mage? How you doing? Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Now, what first? Let's have a little look around. Where'd our body go? Probably just got rid of it. Out of the scene. Just so that there's not a body on the floor. Or else you could be more sinister and say that, did Bobby drag the body away? Who knows? Who knows? Also, 2 liquid holder checks. Hello, my friends? Here you are. It is Ultra Strawberry Dreams Monster. Sugar-free, baby! I'm sure Laura is actually the first victim. Due to the shower position technically takes time, so I don't think Bobby is that fast. Laura is probably the canon first death, I imagine. Yeah, and then Anne out the window. Yeah, that's probably in my head, that would be the canon, yeah. Stuff teleports around all the time, including Bobby. See, the thing is, you could argue with Bobby that there's actually, you know, he does have the ability. He does have telekinesis or whatever it's called. So maybe he's more. Maybe there's more we don't even know. Is his name actually... His name is actually Bobby. Bobby Barrows. Bobby Barrows, yeah. That's his legal name anyway. He also teleports. Maybe he's a Saiyan. Maybe he's Super Saiyan. Maybe he's Super Saiyan. Now, this is where we can get one of the bad endings. We're not going to do that now, but I will show you guys it later. Because they're nice and quick. But it would require me to start the game over again. So... Yo, Goshzilla, hello with the $10 dues. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Welcome on in. Thank you very much for the support. Tango's sweet enough already? Oh, Rambro, please. You're going to make me blush. You're going to make me blush. She got baked into a massive pork pie. Bobby's a beautiful baby boy. His full name for me is Bobbert. Yeah. Whoopi Robert, you're not far off. You're not far off. Also, I saw someone mention during the animated opening, just got some ham, I did see someone mention in the animated opening that Bobby looks uglier in the game. I do agree. If you look at his model, next time he chases us, which this being rewind will not take long, look at his face. He's got a strange kind of, he looks like he has a massive jaw. like a really big jaw. You know, he's clearly a little bit messed up looking, but you know, it's a very interesting design that was slightly missed in the Rewind opening. He looks more has a more regular jaw in the animated opening. Would have been cool to see a lot of the drawings of Bobby actually forego that detail about him. To me, that's the way he should look, though. You know, he's meant to be demonic, so make him look demonic, you know? Right. Cool little detail here if you look at the calendar. I actually mentioned this in the video. Where she says, it's a calendar. There's a mark on today's date. I think that's interesting, because, you know, obviously it's implying that they were planning this. They were planning everything that was happening for months, assuming you know the story of Clock Tower. You'll know what I'm getting at there. And if you don't know the story, then don't worry. I'll try not to say too much if this is your first watch. Your recent Clock Tower video taught me so much I didn't realize about the game. Oh, I'm glad, Goshzilla. I'm glad. I like to think that was my brain rot. I think that's the brain rot is the one that did the talking for me in that video. So I'm glad that my brain rot had a success. It did something good. He's almost melted looking. He is indeed. Yeah, his face is very not good looking. Which would make him chasing you down all the scarier because, you know, he physically is a child, but he's very... Oh, fuck! Speaking of the devil. God, that actually scared me. Okay. Alright, nice. Nice one, buddy. Nice one. I was so busy talking about him. And then he shows up. God fucking damn it, bro. There, you can see his jaw, though. What we were just talking about. You can see his jaw. Jesus, Bobby. I'll actually wait around so you guys can see him. See what we're talking about. Let's just wait on the staircase. Near the staircase. You've never seen that? I don't see that happen often either. Yo, Chavator with the $25. Thank you. We've now gone over 900. Thank you, Chava. Very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, let me run over a tiny bit more. Just so that I don't get hit by him. But look, yeah, look at his face. You see it? It's got a... it's not the best. Actually, you know what? The room I'm going to go into, we'll be able to see him a bit closer. Let me go over there. I actually played through Clock Tower yesterday, so I'm excited to see a pro playing. A pro, and I just got jump scared by him. But thank you, Weirs. Was that Weirs? Yeah. Chat's moving so quickly, I can't tell. Is that Weirs? It was! Hello, Weirs. Welcome. I hope you enjoy Clock Tower. Whoa! He's coming. And there's our first QTE as well. There you go. That QTE doesn't happen if Bobby isn't in the room, so it's clearly meant to be a bit of an adrenaline rush kind of thing. Yeah, look at his jaw, you see it? Got his ass. Get out of here! Go on, scram! Get out of here! Also, another cool thing, what I really like about that interaction there, is I loved the go girl, get out of there! What I really love about that little interaction there where the gas comes out and you can see him like coughing into his shoulder, and I just think the animation's really good. You know, if you go back on that and if you watch the fluidity of him like coughing into his shoulder and then he kind of like screams or gets angry and then like storms off. It's just really well animated. This is a really nicely animated game if you cannot already tell. Also, let me just check Tiltify. Sig, I see you. I see you, girl. Goshzilla, for one, with the Clock Tower, fake hours. Typed that exactly into the donation. Thank you, Goshzilla. I appreciate it. And Sig. Oh, guys, wait, this is baller. Okay. Don't be fooled by the clocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the clock. Used to run a little, now I run a lot. Thank you, Sig. With the $25. Let's fucking go. We're now at 940. We're just... soon enough, maybe even in the stream, we're going to hit 1,000. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Sig, for the $25 dues. Thank you. Chat came up with that, did they? I thought you came up with it, Sig. Either way, it's baller. It's baller. Now it's forever preserved. Fooled by the clocks that I got. Looks like a bird's nest. Yes, so I believe the key should be here then. So as I've mentioned in the video, if you happen to have watched it, well, you should watch that, by the way. That'd be crazy if you did that. That'd be fucking crazy. Imagine you watch the video that I made. Yeah, there's a randomization element to this game. And this is the first example of it. We need a key. It can either be in a box in the room, the room that had the TV, the first room you enter usually. You can either find it there in a box, or you can find it in a bird's nest, naturally. There you go. West building key. There we are. There's a lot of randomization going on in this game, actually. It's very cool. Very cool. And you'll see some of it as we go on. Imagine watching it more than once. What little freak would do that, guys? What little freak? Oh, I forgot things in the room, actually. Hang on, go back. Go back, girl. There's actually a lot of things we need to get in that room, so let's do that. Surprised that genuinely made me really tense. It's amazing what a little bit of randomization does to this game. Not gonna lie. Always thought of him having a crop. Bobby looks like Podge and Raj. That's crazy. You're so you're so fucking right though, he does! Oh no, don't ruin him for me! I always hated Podge and Raj. They're so ugly. But I guess Bobby's pretty ugly too, so it makes sense. Classic pro move, let yourself get jump scared so the adrenaline enhances your gameplay. Exactly. It's not like I actually got jump scared there. What if it's your comfort video? Keep watching it. Give me some of that ad revenue. Let's go. We mentioned Podge and Raj, guys. Hang on. I gotta show you what we're talking about. Podge and Raj are like, I don't know if they still exist. They were like puppets. Oh, the cloak as well. Thank you, Cola. I actually would have genuinely ran away from that, lol. Thank you. Hello, Cola. Podge and Raj are like, they were these really ugly, these really ugly puppet doll things. I think it's a kid's show. I don't know. I never watched it. But they actually Bobby actually kind of looks like him. Hang on. This is wild. Whoa! No, not that. The other screen. Oh my god, look at that. Dude. He kind of does look like him though. He's got the protruding jaw. He's got the look. He's got the look indeed. They were rude as hell. Were they actually? Oh god. I always thought they looked a bit creepy. I don't know why a kid would want to watch that. Oh my goodness. Hello, Question Z. I see you. Question Z. Coming in hot. Coming in hot with a little donation. Thank you very much for the $25. Wow. Thank you. 965. Oh my god, we're almost at 1k. You guys are bonkers. Thank you. Whoa! And we're over. We are over. Olive Branch with $100 redos. Thank you. Guys, you guys are insane. For gifting so much. Thank you. Thank you very much, Oliver Branch. We have now hit 1,065. I wish Tiltify would let me know if there was a message with that instead of me having to refresh over and over. But Olive Branch, excuse me, said, love Clock Tower in your channel. Thanks for supporting such a good cause and having great taste in games. Wink emoji. Thank you, Olive. Thank you very much. And thank you for giving $100. We have now reached $1,065, and that means Nightcry? Is Nightcry on the table? What did I say at 1,000? Guys, I don't even remember. What did I say happens at $1,000? Oh no, I can't remember. I said it like half an hour ago. Weirs! Yo, Weirs with the 25 as well. Did I say Haunting Ground? I think it was Haunting Ground. I think it actually was Haunting Ground, to be honest. It was! Haunting Ground. Okay, add Haunting Ground to the marathon then. But Weirs said, I've got nothing funny, but happy to donate to a good cause. Thank you, Weirs, for the 25. I appreciate that very much, you legend. And also, Anonymous. Hello, Anonymous. Hi, how you doing? Gifting subs to Unfashionable Girl, El Guara, Crypto Graham, Pago, and JMM Review. Thank you very much. Thank you. And Quizzical Jin, hello, with the 18 months. Quick, someone, go back in time. Thank you, Quizzical Jin. I appreciate it very much for the resub. Also, Sal, I see you. Let me refresh really quick. Sal, thank you very much for the $25. Thank you. Thank you, you icon. Really nice initiative. Thank you very much, Jojo. Thank you, one and all. I appreciate it. Was Haunting Ground 800? Either way, we've unlocked Haunting Ground and Nightcry. So there you go. For $1,000 I go back to emulator? Oh, fuck! I think it was Haunted Ground, right? Wait, I wrote it to Sig. I typed a message to Sig. Sig was my guinea pig. Was it called? Oh no, I didn't. Shit, never mind. I think it was Haunted Ground though, so. The marathon grows. It grows. Right, here we go. Hell yeah. Are we going to hear a scream? No, we saw Anne die already, so we won't hear a scream. If Laura is the one that dies and not Anne, Anne is the one that was wearing green and brown, and Laura is the one that wears blue. If you see Laura die instead of Anne, then you can hear a scream, a randomized chance of hearing her scream outside of this window. And if you look out the window, then she's died and wiped out of the game. But if you just don't look, the game goes, well, I guess she didn't die then. And then she lives. But, interestingly, there was actually a glitch in the PS1. I don't know, was it a glitch or was it intentional design? But there was, let's just call it a glitch, in the PS1 port of the game, aka this guy here. There was a glitch in this version of the game that if you heard the scream at all, whether you looked out the window or not, she always died. Not sure if that was intentional design, but thankfully in Rewind they rewound that decision. Haha, see what I did there? They changed it back to only if you look out the window, right? Relisk, yo, hello, how are you with the $100? Thank you, my goodness, thank you. Guys, there's so many of you guys giving 100. Wow, that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. I appreciate that very much. All going to a good cause. All going to PCRF, the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. Thank you very much, friends. You are going to change so many lives with this. Thank you very much. I rewatch The Haunting Ground on occasion. You still pick the strongest hook of every Stalker's theme. Makes me jump. Hell yeah, I'm glad. The chase themes in Haunting Ground are baller. They're really good. Oh no, it's 3 different goals for separate Haunting Ground playthroughs and no Nightcray! Imagine. It's Schrodinger's murder. That's a great way of putting it, actually. That's exactly what it is. There's not much in this room, actually, aside from a little cheeky little jump scare. I believe, if I interact with one of these. Mannequins are all dressed up. Maybe not. Oh, I thought he was gonna be back by the mannequin. I've never seen him do this before. Whoa! Oh, that was actually a bit creepy. Damn! Go, girl, go! Kick his ass. He tripped me. I both love and hate this room. It's so creepy because it feels like there should be something going on in here, but there never is. I didn't realize I put a metal dish in the microwave. Oh my god, please do. Take it easy, lucky bonus. Yeah, take that, Podge! Fucking Roger Podge, bro. I did not need to be reminded of those guys today. The scream means they get away. So, hang on. So if you hear someone scream, don't look at them and they stay alive. Exactly that, yes. Exactly that. Oh my god, he's really close. Go, girl. Go. Typical, like those dolls, I always lose my head when someone calls me pretty. A natural response. He tripped me every time. He's a little bitch, to be honest. Now he's the other side? What the hell? Hang on, could I rewind? There we go, rewind. This is a feature in this port of the game. So I just saved myself from him blocking the way. And along we go. Kick him in the chest? I would if I could. Ah, not the room I'm looking for. There's a particular room I want to find that has a cool moment in it. This music, though. Holy! Oh, get up! Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Nope. Where's the room? I'm looking for the library, for anyone who might be curious. Bobby's really into it today. It's like he knows an amazing fundraiser's going on. And he's giving it his all, you know? He's really trying to keep the chat on their toes. That's what's happening. Oh wait, yeah, forgot about this. And down he goes. Loser! Loser! Eat shit, Scissor Boy. Get fucked. Bobby's like, how does she do that? Oh dear. Hello, what's up? Snow K Galactic? How are you doing? Found you randomly on YouTube and I loved your video. Very instructive. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome. Welcome on in. Good to have you. Yeah, Jennifer's just tripping over her feet today. Honestly, get it together, girl. Get it together. Ah, there we go. This is strange. Only that wall is painted in a different color. I would say that they perfected Robbie's walking speed to be just fast enough. Walking speed to be just fast enough to keep you on edge, but you can still outrun him. Oh yeah. He is. That's very true, actually. He's kind of the perfect speed. If he was too fast, then the game would be way too intense. And then if he was too slow, he wouldn't be any threat. I think they actually got a really good speed on him, to be honest. Yo, Dan, hello! Hello. Thank you very much for the $25 reduce. Thank you. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing great today. I appreciate giving money to a good cause. Thank you. Let's smack that wall. Smack my bitch up. Hi, Tango. Great shirt. Thanks. Yo, Charlimba. How you doing? Is there a way to manipulate the rooms that show up where, like a speed? Not at all. Not at all. There's nothing that gives away, really, anything. It's completely randomized with no heads up. But like I said, not too randomized. Well, like there's one, I know that, for example, you know the ritual room that you go down the ladder, that's always on the ground floor, obviously. Because it's, you know, the ladder takes you underground, so it has to be on the lower floor. So you always know to go down a floor if you're looking for that room, for example. The mannequin room and the experiment room, I don't know what else to call it, the one that has the mummy in it, those are always at the far left of the hallway. And then the room with a certain skeleton is always upstairs to the far right. But that's it. I think those are the only ones you can predict in advance. Outside of that, you're kind of on your own. Yo, thank you for the follows. Welcome on in. Hello. Perfect horror movie speed, slow enough to outrun, but somehow always catches up. Are you dreading Ghosthead or Nightcry more? So the funny thing, right, Stupid ID, is that, Nightcry is the game I like less between the two. Oh shit, wait, hang on, I can't get down here. Nightcry is the game I like less, but I'm dreading playing Ghosthead more, because Ghosthead is really awful. Guys, I can't emphasize how awful Ghosthead is going to be to watch and to play. We actually have a person in chat, Punish Nikes, who still talks about how dreadful Ghosthead was to watch when we last streamed it, which would have been last year, actually. If you've never seen Ghosthead in action before, whatever you're expecting, it's worse. Whatever you're expecting, it's worse. I have a rope. I have a rope here. Oh, do you? Then we'll go down using the rope, then. Who gets that reference? Exactly. Ghosthead is going to be the definition of my suffering for a good cause, okay? Yes, indeed. Ghosthead is nothing but pain and suffering, and it's not even fun to watch, guys. If anything, I'm going to need you guys there with me. I'm going to need you guys there, because it's going to be pretty painful for all involved, for you to watch, for me to play. I'm going to need the company. Here's the library. I was looking for this earlier. Kusoge for a good cause, exactly. Plays worse. Yeah, Ghosthead plays worse, but it's kind of got a bit of sauce music-wise, it's got a bit of sauce visually, and a little bit story-wise, but Nightcry is the worst game overall. But Nightcry is more predictable, you know, like, once you know what to do in Nightcry, it's fine. Which I do. Against my will. But Ghosthead, there's so many steps to everything in Ghosthead. Like, I will put up my hands in a minute right now, I'm going to be using a walkthrough for the entirety of that game. It's one of those games. You gotta use a walkthrough. Ignigino? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Thank you very much for the $25. Thank you. Thank you very much. Just refreshing over on Tiltify. Cool. Lovely. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's a bit of a Siren game, but I would even say that Siren has a little bit more logic to it. Siren is abstract, but there's still a logic there. You just gotta play its game at it. Whoa, voice crack. You kinda gotta play its game. But Ghosthead I would actually say is a bit more abstract. Ghosthead's just bullshit. It's just bullshit, man. There was a YouTuber that sweared at each dev when the credits roll. Wait, for what game? For Nightcray? I feel bad for people who have done Ghosthead retro achievements. You could never pay me enough. Ghosthead is human entertainment saw trap. And also, at least Siren had a vision. I'm going to say this right now. At least Siren had a vision, okay? They had a vision. It was a niche vision, but it was vision all the same. And they committed to it, and God, what a banger that they made. Might be for everyone's taste. What a banger they made. What was the vision with Ghosthead, you know? I say with love. I actually do like Ghosthead. I should talk it, but I do love it. Please do keep that in mind. But wow, what the hell was the vision there? Yo, Butterfly Tom, how you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you very much for the $25. And you also said, thank you for doing this. Saoirse Dun Palestine. Saoirse Dun Palestine indeed. Thank you very much. Free Palestine, my friends. Thank you. At least it's an ethos. There's an ethos in there somewhere. Ghosthead seems a game who put all they can, wanted too much to be too much at the same time. Zombies like Resi, Ghosts, and of course Clock Tower. Yeah, the fact the zombies are in Ghosthead just shows you that they were trying to compete with Resident Evil. Ghosthead came out in 1998. Resident Evil, the first one, had come out 2 years before that, and Resident Evil 2 came out the same year as Ghosthead. So they were clearly trying to compete there, you know? Siren is a 10 that hits you with hammers. Ghosthead is a 6 hitting you with hammers. Ooh. Exactly that, Weirs. It was a completed, solid vision, and I love Siren for it. I feel the same, yes. Not to everyone's taste. If someone came along and said, I hate Siren, I'd be like, yeah, fair. Fair. But I love the vision. I do love the vision. I think it's a Dreamcast exclusive. Oh, Carrier? Oh, I've not played that yet, actually. That'd be a good one to stream. Ghosthead is an odd name as well. To be fair, that's the Japanese name. The Western name was Clock Tower 2, A Struggle Within. And Lord, is it a struggle. Ghosthead's incredible fun to watch. You couldn't pay me to play it? Well, look forward to it. Probably next week is when we'll get to Ghosthead. Samurai Suit, that was the entire vision, yes, exactly. I want to play Clock Tower and Haunting Ground this year for Spooky Month. Those look so interesting to play, and I say that as someone who normally is really not into scary games. You know, I think Haunting Ground's a good... I think that's a decent beginner-friendly game. It's a little bit tough sometimes. I would say some of the puzzles are a bit tough, but I think that's a good beginner-friendly game. For a person who doesn't play horror much, you know? The full-on psycho music. Check out Carrier for Resi Clone of Cracks. Yes, we played in a similar vein to Carrier. We played, what game was it? Blue Stinger. Blue Stinger, wider than a mile. Yeah, we played Blue Stinger. That game wasn't fantastic, but it was very funny, and also all of the voice actors are from Sonic Adventure. That cracks me up so much. Did I get the cloak? I don't think I did. Let's go back and do that. This room. I like watching Siren a lot, but actually playing it is rough. I'm tempted to get the PS3 one. Is it the PS4 one has the rewind effect in it, which is very cool. Stinging you in style someday. Haunting Ground is one of the easiest horror games I've played. Easiest horror games? I don't know if I'd quite say it's one of the easiest. I could see some people having difficulty with it, but it's one of the easier. I definitely agree with that. The vision for Ghosthead was making a really cool box art, the Japanese version. The box art's pretty cool. The American one is cool too. Ghosthead actually never came out in Europe. Sadly. Sadly. I know Europe was really upset about that. Oh dear. Do you think Underground could be pretty cryptic? I do think some of the puzzles are cryptic. Yeah. I like odd Japanese names in English. Ghost Head is fun, as is Psycho Break is a really cool name. Evil Within is also good, but Psycho Break is pretty baller. Did I get the cloak? I can't remember. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Oh my god, I think I did. But I'll just confirm to make sure. Maybe I didn't. No, I don't think I did because the box hasn't been moved yet. I can't. It's too high to climb up. Okay, girl. It's odd if I say Rule of Rose is actually pretty new to horror friendly. Lots of calm chapters and give time to explore. I would completely agree with you if the combat didn't exist. I would completely agree with you if the combat was removed, but I would overall say because of the combat, I would say no. But if you're just talking about the chapters that are just narrative heavy, totally. 100%. It's kind of almost a walking sim in that regard. Europe revolted at such a slight by keeping the game Hell Knight to... Oh, Hell Knight was only in Europe, was it? Really? I didn't know that. Wow, why is my voice cracking so much today? If anyone has a PS Vita and bought the PS1 versions of Resi 1 to 3, you get the PS5 version for free. Oh, cool. Neato. Neato. What about Michigan Report from Hell? We streamed that last year. Wow, that game is a trip. That is a very funny game. Not a good game. It's pretty ass in many respects, but my goodness, what a game that was. I can't climb, it's too high up, she says, even though she leaped over it. I think that was literally just adrenaline. Yeah. I'm a growing boy, Tango. I'm a growing boy. Exactly. Nothing to do here, but we do have ham, and we can use that to get a key, so let's go do that. I mean, if it was not for the bosses, the game's actually very... It totally is, I agree. Yo, what's up, Sally? How are you doing? Will I be playing the new Resident Evil? You know it. You know it. Gonna be all over that day one. Dude, Resident Evil and Silent Hill in January? Not a Silent Hill game, the Silent Hill movie. In January? And wait, no, is Resident Evil Requiem, is that February or January? I'll be there either way. Crow Country or Sorry We're Closed are very good starting points for horror. I would agree with that. Yeah. Definitely Sorry We're Closed because it's very dialogue heavy. And then the combat is... Overall, the combat sections are quite easy. Yeah, Crow Country as well, yeah. But it's also got higher difficulties for people who want more of a challenge. I'm sorry I suggested Michigan at one point before you streamed it. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Played Outlast as my first horror game. Outlast is a very good beginner-friendly game. Indeed. Using ham to get a key is that's a sentence you never heard until now. Prepare to be amazed, my friend. Ham. Ham time. Hammer time. What? Silent Hill F this month. Guys, I'm going to poop my pants for Silent Hill F. .5 weeks till F! Guys, it's like Christmas! Wait. Oh wait, the ham isn't for this! Wow, guys, I'm talking to you guys too much. I'm not even realizing what I'm doing. It's the pesticide! Why was I feeding ham to the bugs? What were you thinking, Tango? Feeding ham to bugs? Genius. Sorry, the ham is for someone else. Bugs need ham, maybe they do. Maybe it's in their diet, you know? Sorry, the pesticide is for the bugs. Let's try that again. I forget how easy Broken Porcelain is compared to Tormented Fathers in a bad way. Don't feel the stalkers are menacing. Fair, fair. There. You sprayed the pesticide. Lovely. First horror was Luigi's Mansion. One of the greatest of all time. I've heard many good things about that game, yeah. We got the gold key. Pretty curious about Silent Hill F only because it is written by Ryukishi07. Yo, what's up, Ben? Yeah, Ryukishi is an excellent writer. I was actually been a big fan of him for years. I played Higurashi and Umineko when I was about 16. 17-ish, maybe younger. Always loved his writing. So Oh man, we streamed the Silent Hill transmission back in the day when that happened in 2022. I actually skipped my graduation for it. Lol. My college graduation. And I wish I recorded and kept the stream of me reacting to seeing Ryukishi's name in a Silent Hill trailer. I think it might be the most shocked I've ever been at a game announcement, to be honest. Wow, what a time that was to see his name in a trailer. Big fan of him, big fan of Silent Hill. Crossover made my year, made my life. Wait, really? I did. Wait, are you saying really at the college graduation thing? Yes. I didn't want to go to my graduation. I don't want to stand around watching other people get degrees that I don't care about, just for me to go up and get a degree that served me very well, because now I'm a YouTuber. Funny. So I want to know how the Barrows even live in this house with how much rotten disrepair. Yeah, it's not the coolest place. Not the coolest. I missed some people in chat there. Let me go back. Yo, what's up, Lost Lilin? How you doing? Welcome, hello. And also, Sarky Soliloquy. I love that name. Thorgy sent me here. Hell yeah, welcome on in. Hello. Hello and welcome. I hope you're doing wonderfully. Spray pesticide onto food, of course. Delicious. Clock Tower 3 is not horror friendly? How do you mean horror friendly? As in like beginner friendly, or you mean it's not a horror game? How do you mean? The original Resi 2 is my first horror game. Couldn't get past the second screen. I was like 6, but Leon Kennedy cemented himself in your heart as my man. Wrote in my diary that he was my boyfriend. That is so cute, Merwin. That is so adorable. I was the same, but with Resi 4. Yes. Resi 4. And Billy. Billy from Resident Evil 0. We actually have a shrine to Billy. We actually have a shrine to this wonderful man. Right here. I love Billy. Back to the game, please. Back to the game, please. Okay. OBS is being real funny today, just not working sometimes. Real funny, bozo. So want to know how the Barrows live in this house. Want to play the Higurashi games first, but I think F will probably be a better intro. It would also take you quite a while to get through Higurashi now before F. I would say wait it out. I got a commercial music degree and I haven't done shit with it. Oh yeah, ditto. But with translation. Indeed. Graduation is so boring, good call. I've heard it was quite boring, yeah. Just want to express my appreciation for your efforts, it means a lot. Of course, Narcolepsy, welcome on in. No problem at all. I feel, it feels only right, to do something like this when you have any kind of platform, big or small. All for a good cause, welcome on in. Anyone who got a bachelor's degree in the past 15 got a very raw deal, you're telling me. You are telling me! American McGee Alice was my first horror game. Good choice. Great choice. As proud as I was at my graduation, it was boring. The certificate that they hadn't handed me wasn't the real one. And when it turned up, they spelled my name wrong. I know people who've gotten their name spelled wrong in degrees as well. Yeah, I hear that. My ex skipped out on high school grad. Thank you so much for the name praise. Of course. He skipped a high school graduation. That was also boring. So yeah. Ditto. I graduate the academic year and I feel the same. My family want me to go, but low-key I don't want it. Honestly, it's your choice at the end of the day. You know, like, I mean, I know the reason a lot of people like going to their graduation is because of the pictures and all that. You can kind of do that anywhere, though. You don't need to be there at your graduation to get all the pretty pictures. Oh! Hello! Uh-oh, I'm upstairs, aren't I? Oh, wait, no, I'm not. I'm downstairs? Apollo Descent, hello, thank you very much for the Prime subby. Subby wubby. Enjoy the emotes, enjoy the lack of ads, thank you very much. Billy Cohen has my heart, he's so handsome. Tried to play Resi 4 back on my Switch in like 2018, got stuck at the first part because I was too scared. It's a tense game. Pretty sure the MGS1 Silent Hill demo was my first. I was about 6. Wow. That's quite the introduction. Silent Hill? You do use the translation skill to play Japanese-only games. Yeah, there's some use. There's some use indeed. Yeah. I wouldn't say- I just kind of joke about my degree being useless. It's not that useless. You graduate with an engineering degree and you're still struggling. It's just the way it is now. I'm so sorry to hear that though. I hope you manage to find some work. Hope things look up for you. Oh! Don't go down yet! Don't go down yet! He's not out of the room. So you can actually knock the ladder down as well. You can also do that as a way to prevent him from climbing up the ladder. Turns out he didn't want to climb the ladder either way, so we're fine. He didn't bother. I'm surprised they didn't do a Clock Tower DLC for Dead by Daylight. Maybe a bit too niche, I'm afraid. Yo, what's up, Blank? How are you doing? Had to sit in a sweaty field house for my graduation. Technically still didn't have my bachelor's due to financial issues during your internship. Shit. Sorry to hear that. That's rough. Don't go to college. Do YouTube instead. In nursing, we have a pinning ceremony. Instead, it's just your cohort. I'm a little... Oh, that sounds nice, Relisk, actually. That sounds nice. More kind of intimate, you know? It's just that it's been a while since it's been a guarantee of employment. Well, the whole point of getting higher education is for employment, and recently, or at least in our generation, it's not been very good for employment, so I would actually say higher education is a bunch of shit. That's my personal opinion. I would actually, if I talked to someone who is going into college now, I would actually say, don't bother! Don't waste your money! Me personally. If you can get by without going to college, I would recommend that instead. Disney's Magical Mirror starring Mickey Mouse should be considered a horror video game. The game has no business being creepy. Mickey Mouse? Disney's Magical Mirror? Oh, I've not heard of that. Interesting. Me and Sig had a Mickey Mouse game as kids as well. That was a little bit haunting. What was it called? I think Sig might know. The debt is so worth it, man. So worth it. I love having 10k in debt. Oh dear. And more, depending on where you're from. Right, we have ham, we have that, we have the key. Oh yeah, the key. Okay, let's go into one of those rooms. Software developer, but even that's a hard job to get into now. Bachelor degrees are just so common. Yeah, bachelor degrees are very common, yeah. This doesn't really give you an edge anymore. Yeah. You gotta go... Trade school is the way. Trade school is the way. I'm glad I didn't go then. I want to pursue the arts. No, with the arts, it's quite... Generally, I imagine it's quite optional. My degree kind of was arts adjacent, being language centric. I would say it depends. It depends. Some of the things that I have pursued after my degree, I don't know if I could have done them without the degree, to be fair. But I'd say it's also... Translation is also a job that you can kind of get your foot in the door if you just do it freelance, you know what I mean? And then once you get experience, that kind of carries you the rest of the way. It does depend, yeah. Also, you can always go back for a degree through an employer. That too. That too. Is this a door? No, this one's locked. So this is another randomized thing, either an element of randomization. Either that door will open with the gold key, or it's the one upstairs that I'm now going to. And then when you get the silver key, that'll open the other one. So that's some light randomization going on there. You can always go back. Used to say focus on degrees that translate well into jobs, engineering, comp sci, accounting, but I don't know how good that is. I learned a lot and do use it as a part-time and side project. I know a lot of people in Ireland do engineering. It's a very popular degree here. Very popular. And a lot of the people I know who've done engineering really struggle to find work after, to be honest. So I'm starting to wonder if it's as much good anymore. I would say that engineering is probably more stable than some jobs, but maybe those days are gone. I don't know. Oh no, we don't want her. Okay, so she can either be in the room or she won't be. I don't want her in the room. So we're gonna rewind over and over. Get out of here, girl. Don't want you in there. I would say I regret not just trying for freelance jobs. It's just more debt that doesn't pay well. Okay, girl. There's actually a way we can solve this issue. Back we go to the other side of the house. Just to prevent Mary from bothering us. Considering how poor compulsory education is in the US, higher education has now absorbed the bulk of what should be in high school. I would believe that. Yo, what's up, Dethany Des? That's a very cute name. Yeah, I would believe that. Can't speak from experience exactly, but I believe it. Point and click for the GameCube, where Mickey gets trapped in a mirror, whirled by a ghost. And it was so scary as a kid. Also, Shigeru Miyamoto was a producer on it. Wow. That sounds cool, though. Also, I saw someone ask at one point, do I consider Piglet's Big Game, or whatever it's called, to be a horror game? Honestly, yeah. It's got all the hallmarks of a horror game. It's like a kid-friendly survival horror. It absolutely is. It's a light one, but it's one all the same. Yes, hello Avenged, hi. Sometimes I see messages and I respond in my head, but then it takes a while for it to come out of my mouth. Make her bored of waiting, problem solved. I wish it was that easy. Back over we go. I can see the first floor through the gap. Use the wood. Which most college grads won't have. Once you need a year of experience. Yeah, a year of experience does so much for you. I would actually say post-graduation is the hardest time because you have the degree, but also a load of people have the degree. So, you know, you need to get the experience for you to actually become valuable in the field. Learned a lot from my degree that I wouldn't have learned out in the world, so I just value it even for that. Yeah. I would actually say, personally, I benefited a lot, like, socially from my degree. It also... Uh-oh. Shit! Why couldn't it have been a cat? Why couldn't it have been a cat? Okay, out we go. Let's go. Experience is so much more important, it is. I want to find the library room. I'd like to go there. Speaking of someone with fucking jobless behavior, here we go, it's the 8-year-old. Get a fucking job, kid. Get a job. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my degree, I feel like socially is where I benefited a lot. Now, you don't need to go to college for that, so I would say that it's not enough to warrant going to college for, but I did benefit a lot socially, and just kind of like, it opens up opportunities, not even necessarily like work opportunities, just general life opportunities, I feel, you know? That was cool. Didn't need to go to college for it, but that was cool. What do you talk about? Bobby is the coolest guy. He's okay. He's okay. Now, here's a cool little thing. I'm gonna pause the game. Depending on which bookcase you go to in this room, something different will happen. I'll see if I can show you guys. Hopefully it doesn't screw me over too much. But even if it does, the room next door had beds in it, so that's fine. If you push the bookcase on the right, you're good. If you try to go behind the bookcases on the left, bad. So, let me show you guys. Oh, shit! He's coming in. See, I took too long there, so let's rewind a little bit. Paid 10 grand for some friends? I didn't intend to! No! I didn't intend to! Trust me, I wouldn't have if I had a choice. Uh-oh! So that happens if you go over there. Fingers crossed I'll be able to rewind far enough. Or if you go behind the... Ah! God damn it, get out of here, Bobby. There we go. Get fucked. So yeah, it's cool that even in the one room... Did I just hear Dan? Was that Dan? I just heard Dan's wailing there. You're not meant to hear that till you go down underground. Was that intentional? That was kind of weird. Huh. Never seen that before. Guys, we're learning so much today. We're learning so much. But yeah, it's cool that in the one room, multiple things can happen, you know? Like, it's total luck which one you would choose on a first playthrough, you know? Whether you go to the left bookcase or the middle bookcase. It's just cool. I like those little details. Very cool. How many scenarios can happen in this game? There's a lot. Like, just in terms of the different routes that can happen, dozens, which is crazy for an SNES game. But in terms of endings, there's 9 endings. If that's what you mean by scenario. Was that the crack in the wall? Really? Oh, that's so interesting. Oh my god, wait, let's go back. That would make sense, right? This crevice seems to go quite deep. There's something shining deep in the crevice. Oh my god, I never knew that. Dude, that's really cool. Wow. Does it do it again? I actually never knew that. That's really fucking cool. So that's probably like a crevice that's going into the underground, and you can hear him wailing. So you can hear and find out about Dan long before you even go down there. That is so cool! Guys, this is more proof of why this game is so fucking goated, okay? So fucking goated. I never noticed that. Wow. That's so interesting. One more time. That's really cool. I saw it last night and wondered if it was him. Yeah! Wow, I love that detail so much. Very cool. If this game has anything to do with how many people want in other games, I play this as a kid, I would have grudge against every Skyrim child. Those Skyrim children, I've heard stories about them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and make additions to the Clock Tower video now. God damn. Can I just, offload that off YouTube real quick? Make some changes? I think I would really struggle with this game because I wouldn't even think to do that with the bookshelf. Oh, I was surprised at the sheer amount of detail. It's so cool. It is very cool. Dan was laughing because he got... he was laughing because, like, yeah, exactly. He was laughing at his brother. Loser! Loser! It's a very low moan, isn't it? Yeah. Very cool. Okay, now we have a certain skeleton we need to say hello to. Still learning new stuff about a 30-year-old game rules. Oh man, I wish I could have mentioned that in the video now. What a cool detail. Look guys, we've discovered something new on stream. How cool. Good, this is the room I needed. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. It's really stuffy in here. I wonder if the marks on the wall are to count dates. It looks like a medical chart. The name of the patient is Mary Barrows. I guess she's a member of the family here. Very slow text. Mary Barrows. It's a black leather bag. The name is embroidered on the inside. Walter Simpson. Walter Simpson? Dad. Brutal. There's a piece of paper in its hand. It looks like a memo. Walter Sullivan? God, I wish. I wish, man. Anything for my goat. 10th of November, I'm going to presume it's American dating. 1986. Dr. Walter Simpson's notes. It has been 3 days since I was locked away. I don't think I will last much longer. Before my life ends, I have to record everything I know about the twins who will bring calamity to the world. I was called in to deliver Miss Barrow's baby. And that's when she gave birth to them, the demonic children. My right hand was bitten off as they exited their mother's womb. Their bodies haven't fully developed, so they probably won't be able to live more than a few days. Well, that was a fucking lie. But if, as you read this, they happen to still be alive, please bring an end to their existence somehow. I'm certain that something horrible will happen if they remain alive. It's hard to breathe in here. The room seems to be losing its oxygen as I write this. The cradle under the star. That's where they sleep deeply. Jennifer. 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 Yo, Pretzel, how we doing? Just ordered a copy of Silent Hill 4 and Origins! Yay! I hope you like them. I hope you like them. Silent Hill 4 is my favorite. Yes, this is actually the story of the Les Enfants Terribles, or whatever they're called in Metal Gear Solid. Damn, baby must have had sharp fucking teeth to bite off his hand. Considering they're demonic, I would say, yeah, more than likely. Why is she holding the skeleton like it just died? Why the skeleton wearing the jacket's kind of funny. He swagged out, you know? He swagged out. With all the detail put into this game, I wouldn't be surprised if they were undiscovered sea. I'd fully believe that too. There could be more, yeah. Yo, what's up, Master Rocket? Which version are you playing? We were playing the emulated version, the SNES version, but we switched over to Rewind, the recent re-release. Re-release. Yeah. This is like generally related, but man, I adore the art style so much. The game's visuals stick very gorgeous. Even by, you know, I know a lot of games back then had the this kind of pixel art, but even by pixel art standards, this is an insanely good looking game. Insanely good looking game. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, so because we saw the skeleton, and we've learned about the family, the Barrows family, and we've learned about Jennifer's father, we now know that Mary Barrows is a bad lady, so we can go back into that room where she is, and Jennifer will now know that she should not trust her. So, as we saw earlier, if I left that scene roll out with Mary, Jennifer would have been none the wiser, she would have gotten poisoned, and that would actually prevent us from getting one of the best endings. Now that we know about Mary, we can run away. Yippee. Yahoo. Jennifer, James, Jennifer. Oh shit, wrong game. Wrong horror game. Hello, Odin, how are you doing? I helped birth her foul-mouthed Irish puppet twins, Podge and Raj. What I heard was we switched from official SNES hardware to the official re-release, baby! Yeah, that's what I actually said. Slip of the tongue. There's something about Mary. I've seen a wonderful edit of There's Something About Mary box art, but with Silent Hill 2. It's absolutely wonderful edit. Now, let's try. Let's see what happens. No! Now I want Mary to be in there so we can see the scene. You know? Get in there. Come on, Mary, show up. I know you want to, girl. I know you want to. Yeah, there we go. Miss Mary. You're safe now, Jennifer. Go on. What's wrong? You can come to me. Uh-oh. No! You've a limited time to get away there. If she actually catches up to you, she stabs you and kills you. Lol. So, obviously, we don't want that to happen. So, that can only happen, this whole scene there and running away only happens if you've seen the skeleton. Right, and here we are. Actually, who wants to see another dead body? Who wants to see it? I do! Me! There's Laura. Poor girl. There's something so unsettling about Mary's portrait. Yeah, she's very menacing looking. Subtle, but menacing looking. I respect the hustle, but as sure as an experience, I did like Clock Tower 2, though. Yeah, good. I'm glad you liked it. I prefer this game over Clock Tower 2. I think Clock Tower 2 is a bit too heavy on the dialogue, and I don't think the story is as succinct, personally. But it's a good sequel. I do like it. I like all the Clock Tower games, even Ghost Head. Yeah, oh yeah, that killed Laura. She won't survive now, but that is unfortunately the canon ending for none of the girls to survive besides Jennifer. The telephone wire has been cut. You'd never play Clock Tower? You should change that. You should change that. The magical girl of Clock Tower 3 is very compelling. It's peak God, guys, when we get to Clock Tower 3. Oh my god, I'm going to get very annoying. Even more annoying than usual. There's still some liquid in the glass. Ah. There's a silver key under the glass. Take it. Put the silver key in your pocket. Yippee! So much of the game is just talking to people. Yeah, it is, to be honest. I still do think that. I do like it. Oh, hello? There, Bobby? Oh, there he is. Oh, you little rascal. You little rascal. Actually, there's something I'm gonna try. I might regret this, but I'm gonna try it. I think I know of a way that you can attack him. I've never done it myself, so I'm gonna go there and see if we can. He was enjoying his own theme. He was jamming and he was like, oh shit, I'm meant to be chasing someone. Monster, hello! Thank you for the 19 months! Welcome on in, how are you doing? Hi! I can hear Grandpa's clock tower taunts are here. You can never escape. There's no escape! Oh man, the final boss. We're gonna be playing it on hard mode too. God damn! It's gonna be a tricky one. I imagine. I've never played on hard mode, so I don't know how hard it actually is. But I'm gonna presume it'll be a bit tough. Let's see if this works. It does! Let's go! Let's go! Who wants to see me hit a child with a shovel? I do! I do! Get him! Get him! Oh shit, wait, what? Oh, was I meant to mash there? Shit. Really? Let me try that. No, there's no QTE. What the hell? I think it's because my portrait is red. No, let me try again. Let me try again. Guys, it's not over. It ain't over till it's over, okay? It ain't over till it's over. He's supposed to be a kid? Yeah, Bobby's a kid. He's 8 years old, to be Pacific. Let's try that again. Yeah, it was because of the portrait, wasn't it? God damn it. Okay, heal up real quick, girl. Go, go, go. This is the run. This is the run. Pacific? Must be because I'm from Orange County. That does make sense. This is it. This is it! There you go. Get fucked. Bozo! Yo, Gulthrax, how you doing? Eat shit, honestly. Yo, Twisties as well, hello? Maybe I need 2 shovels, like dual wield the shovels. Yeah. Pretty good strength on that 8-year-old for lugging those giant scissors around, because he is literally superhuman, so that's why. He's not fully human. Trusty shovel always does the job. Who are some YouTube content creators that have inspired you on your journey? I don't mean this in a bad way, but I wouldn't really say there's been anyone who's inspired me that much, to be honest. I kind of just started doing YouTube, to be honest. You know? Like, there was YouTubers I watch, and I enjoyed their stuff, but there wasn't like a singular person that was like, they make me want to do YouTube. You know what I mean? You know? So, like, I'm gonna... There's probably a few people I could be like, oh yeah, they're really good, I really like their stuff, but it's kind of like I enjoy their stuff as a viewer. They didn't inspire me, per se. Streamer Tangamushi hates every content creator. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Trick question, YouTubers aren't inspirational, exactly. That too. No, just kidding. Jennifer can now consider herself the ace of spades. Bars. Eurothug listens intently. Eurothug is the only YouTuber I watch. Eurothug is the only YouTuber. End of sentence. She's all you need. That's where it starts, that's where it ends. That's all that matters. Don't need anyone else. Based in Eurothug pilled, true. I know I am. Maybe the concept of video game essay stuff, but not anyone directly. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even say that, like... I wouldn't even say that because, like, I've written plenty essays, you know what I mean? So, like, I wouldn't say anyone inspired my style in that regard, either. I just kind of started making videos, you know, and just got going. You know, it wasn't really, it's not really thanks to anyone in particular. I do, like I said, I have YouTubers I like, but I wouldn't say they were the reason that I started, nor were they a big enough inspiration that I feel, I don't mean that in a mean way, it's just honest. No one comes to mind. Yo, Pego, drink with the $10. And they also said, Hank Hill, Peggy, he keeps chasing young girls with scissors. That boy ain't right. I know is that an American Dad reference? I've never seen that show. But I know that there must be a kid in it called Bobby. Very nice. I'm sorry I can't do a good enough American accent for that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We're now at 1,000. Oh, King of the Hill? Shit, sorry, my bad. I said American Dad because I know he has a very thick American accent, doesn't he? Wrong show though. We are now at 1,300. Let's fucking go. All those shows, I'm not gonna lie, I mixed them up. Sorry guys. I mixed them up. YouTube renamed to, hang on. YouTube renamed to Eurotube. True. True. What are you talking about? You've been doing an American accent this whole time! We all know Tango is the #1 Fred fan. I might be a little bit. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Okay. Yes, we got the other key, so now we can go into the other room. Let's go there. Oh, you're live like right now. Oh, I'm live like right now, honey. Yeah. Yo, what's up, GBA? Welcome. Like right now, girl. Just got back from the toilet and missed the conversation. Don't worry, we were just praising you. Eurothug, what's new? You know? What's new? Just standard events on a Eurothug, on a Tangomushi stream. And also a Eurothug stream. I also do it there too. This music is cool. Tango was inspired by the annoying orange. Well, I am annoying, and I've got the hair to match, so maybe a little bit more inspired than you think. I'm glad I caught the post announcement. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. It's true, actually, Eurothug created YouTube. Videos didn't exist until Eurothug first uploaded. And, when Eurothug stops uploading, YouTube is gonna die. In fact, it's going to explode. That's true. Tango grew up on a diet of YouTube poops. I actually kind of did. I did absolutely grew up on YouTube poops. I still feel like they've inspired my sense of humor. Oh dear. How far are we willing to go for having completed a Clock Tower game? Reaching an ending of our choice, or maybe even all of them. I don't think I have time for all of them, but I'm trying to aim for the A ending, which is generally considered the canon ending. Generally considered, yeah. They're very quotable, they are. Good, I missed that, but let's be real, it's YouTube and Twitch Superstar Tangomushi carrying the platform. It's both of us, girly. It's both of us. God, what would you guys do without us? You know what I mean? What would you guys do without us? Thank goodness we're here. There's this one Matrix, that's a joke, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. I was joking. The V in Eurothug stands for video is what I created. There's a V in Eurothug, that's true. I'm from Orange County, presumably where the annoying orange is from. I mean, orange is in the name, Jesse. So, yep, I would think so. There are cheap-looking books about magic on the shelf. Cheap-looking books? That's mean. After this is Ghost Head time? Not quite, not quite. We got Clock Tower 2. Clock Tower 2. They're cheap-looking... Oh, she says the same thing. Okay. Orange FL. There's another Orange County? There's two? When were you guys going to tell me this? I've been led to believe there's only one. What the fuck? There's multiple. That's not right. That's just not right. That's not on. Well, I'm from the only one that matters, and that's the Californian one. Just kidding. I don't know anything about Orange County. I feel the need to clarify because there might be people in here who don't get this joke. I joke that I'm from Orange County in California because I get a very high amount of comments that think I am genuinely American. So I just kind of roll with it as a joke now that I'm from Orange County. But I don't know anything about Orange County. The only reason I picked Orange County is because my favorite band is from Orange County. And it was like the first name that came to mind when it came to American places. So There's also one in New York? That's not right. That's just not right. Jennifer clearly never bought a book. These things are expensive. Miss Nationwide, yes. There's an American Ontario. And a Canadian Ontario too? Crazy. You guys are just copying each other's homework. Jennifer was like, this is some Walmart-ass literature on the shelf. I believe Spain is an orange country. Is an orange country? Spain is an orange country? I'm not sure I follow there. Now we gotta know the band. The band is The Garden. They're from Orange County, born and raised. There's a lot of dust piled up. Okie dokie. It's just a regular chair. Wow, enthralling. Enthralling dialogue out of Jennifer today. Also, thank you for the follows. I see you. Oops, I didn't get to read that fully. Start again. Start again. Start again, girl. Start again. There's a notebook amongst the spell books. To bring time to a standstill. Stop the big clock at the clock tower. Several types of chemicals on the table. Visit Atlanta, Georgia and figure out which Peach Street you need to be on. Are there a lot of Peach Streets in Atlanta, Georgia? I'm going to presume. Yo, so VJ, how we doing? Hello, hello, hello. Looks like the wall is covered in a mural. I can't see the whole picture because of the shelf. In my own region, we have in Nazareth and in Egypt. America, we need to talk. We need to talk. Just come up with a few more names, okay? Stop stealing names from other countries. It's okay. I know that you guys have a few Dublins. I've got a bone to pick with you guys about that. Who said you could do that? You know? One Dublin. The goal. The gumption, right? But the fact you have multiple? Come on, guys. We need to talk. We need to talk. Just stick a new in front. The goal. The gumption. You've been to Terry's Chocolate Orange County? I want to go there. You're not fucking with Dublin, Ohio? I don't know if I fuck with it. I don't know if I fuck with it, man. To be honest. Controversial, I know. New Dublin and New Dublin? In my area, we had a town split into Derry and Londonderry. Oi. Topical. USA copying every other country's homework? A little bit. Club Orange County? I would live there. I would live there. Greetings, noble Tango. I crave thy pardon for intruding upon thy time once more, and with all humility I beseech forgiveness for my repeated inquiry. Pray tell, hast thou perchance inspected the lavatories of the Kawasaki warehouse? May thine evening be graced with delight and serenity. Thy faithful servant and friend, Charlimba. That is the best thing I've read all day, for starters. Charlimba. That's absolutely wonderful. I'm very sorry if you have said that a few times and I haven't caught it. I'm very sorry about that. I beseech thee to forgive me. I've not looked at them just yet. I had a bit of a busy weekend. So I wasn't able to look at that just yet, but I will. I remember Kawasaki Warehouse, the lavatories, more specifically, of Kawasaki Warehouse. I will look at it. Pray tell, beseech, etc. All these fancy words. Thank you very much. And actually, on that topic, Friend Robot, hope I'm getting that right, Friend Robot with the $100 motherfucking dollars. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hang on, I'll just refresh Tiltify real quick. Okay, no message. Cool. That's all good. Thank you very much, friend. I appreciate that very, very much. $100. That is so much. Thank you. 1,400. We're already there after only one stream. You guys are fucking awesome. You guys are awesome. Rockshandy County would be my preference. Oh! Okay, we're gone. We're gone. We're going. Sorry, Bobby. Sorry, I was yapping to chat. I'm so sorry. Found a list of Irish place names in other countries. It's curious. They got any corks in there? Y'all got any corks? Ooh. Oh, unfortunately, Dublin, Ohio gave us Dublin Core, so we do need— is Dublin Core a band or something? Dublin Core? Forsooth? Yo, Codename Sage, how we doing? Gonna give Tango an aneurysm by taking her. There's a Dublin in California? Is it in Orange County by any chance? That would be rather poetic, wouldn't it? You're planning to play a bunch of Advance Wars on the DS soon? Cool. Yo, what's up, Hema? How you doing? Welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. Can we live in Tenora County? Guys, Tenora. Give it to me. I need it. There we go. Yo, what's up, Goob? It's only been 2 hours, Blackjack. It's only been 2 hours. You guys are very, very cool for donating. I'm still in awe at the amount of you guys that are giving $100 at a time. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. All going to the Palestine Children's Relief Fund, okay? You guys are legends for that. But there's a cabin in Ontario and it made you giggle. There's a cabin in Ontario. That's very funny indeed. Very funny indeed. Ah! Yeah. Let's hop out real quick. I love that we give Bernie Sanders to Nora. Did we? Nice. Who's that again? Forget. Fantastic t-shirt. Thank you very much, Hunter. Thank you. Welcome on in. Oh, oh, what? Oh, she's doing something on her own? That's like the second time he's fallen from there. That is very funny. Right. What do we need to do now? We've done a lot. Oh, the mummy. Yeah. That's so sweet of you for standing with us. Of course, Hema. Of course. Yes, all of this month we are doing a Clock Tower marathon. We are playing every single game in the Clock Tower series. And we are also raising funds for Palestine Children's Relief Fund. And as well as that, any earnings I make on Twitch of any variety, be it subs, be it gift subs, bits, anything, any money at all, I will be doubling it and donating it myself. So we've already raised 1,400. Hopefully more to go. More to go. Yo, what's up, the giant Ewok? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hello? Hello, 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 friends. Hi. How you guys doing? Welcome on in. Hi, my name's Tango Mushi. I'm a horror streamer. We play a lot of retro and indie horror, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, all that fun stuff. And as I just explained a moment ago, we are doing a Clock Tower marathon for Palestine. All month, baby. Welcome on in. Hi. Hello, Asdeef. Hope you're doing well. Taurine Blink, hi. Iraqi Mo, welcome on in. Ewok Raid, let's go! What were you guys getting up to? Tell me all, I'd love to hear about it. You were playing just chatting. Were you doing anything in particular, or just yapping away? Someone told me you were fundraising for Palestine, that's right, let's go! Let's fucking go! Raising money for a good cause, let's go! Thank you very much. Thank you for the raid. It really means a lot. Spreading the good word. Wrong room. Let's go downstairs. Is a giant Ewok the same size as the average human? Much to think about. How come this game doesn't take place in the Mages Association if it's called Clock Tower? The Mages Association? Wait, what's that? That is 2,000. Oh, let me clarify. The 1,400 are the donations, but any earnings I make on Twitch, that is, more specifically, subs, gift subs, bits, things that are given directly to me via Twitch, that's what's getting doubled. That's what's getting doubled. In other words, my earnings specifically on Twitch. He tried playing Dishonored 2, but his laptop can't handle 10-year-old games. Ah, damn, okay. Dishonored 2, have I played that? Dishonored 2. I think I have played a bit of that game. I remember it's pretty cool. Watching a video on YouTube, but I was playing Dishonored 2. Oh, it was crashing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. God damn. Hopefully you guys had fun regardless of the tech issues. We were having a few of our own as well at the beginning of stream, unfortunately. OBS crashed on me. Never have I seen OBS crash. It's never done that for me before. Maybe it's just the day that's in it, okay? Maybe it's just the day that's in it. Enjoy my stream. See you later. Take it easy to Bear Fairy. Have a great day. Have a wonderful day. You want me? It's up to you. Direct donation. See this much. Lack of transparency. Okay, good to know, Hema. Good to know. Do think we should still aim to break 4K. I don't want to. I set the initial goal to $500, and we smashed that in the first 10 minutes of stream, which absolutely blew my mind. So anything beyond this is a plus. But you know what? It would be 2K. I'm gonna say 2K in my head. That would be a cool goal. I am gonna come up with some more stretch goals, so it'll give you guys things to aim for. I'll come up with a few. I just didn't expect them to. I didn't expect them to be reached so quickly, which is a great thing, actually. Really great that it's been reached already. Yes, thank you. I presume you recommended me to Ewok. Thank you very much, Regan. Thank you. Definitely OBS. I've been seeing a lot of people having trouble with frame drops in general. Shit, okay. Damn, okay. At least it's not me. At least it's not me then. We aim for Nightcray? We already reached Nightcray, actually. We reached Nightcray. I believe, what did I say? Was it $800 would be Nightcray on Vita, I think? Yo, Monster, hello. $800 was Nightcray on Vita, and then $1,000 was Haunting Ground, I believe. We've already reached that, so we've turned a 4-game marathon into a 6-game marathon. Let's go! Yeah, and like, just for anyone who's not familiar, Nightcray is a game that I'm not massively fond of. We're going to specifically be playing the very shitty Vita port of it. So I'll be hooking up my PlayStation Vita to my PC, and you'll be seeing it in action, for better or worse. So look forward to that. Monster Mutt with the $25. Thank you very much! Thank you! Thank you for supporting a wonderful cause. For worse or worser? Yeah. Okay. Did I pick up the thing? I picked up the sword. Good. Let's say hello to my little friend. I just noticed on that picture as well, that picture of the mummy, you can see the key that you end up picking up. You can see the key on their lap. See that? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, let me just step back a little bit. Equip the dagger, not a sword, the dagger more specifically. Kick his ass. Got him. Her ass. More specifically. How much worse we can aim for, but I know we'll aim for it. I mean, we always have the remothered games. We can make those stretch goals as well, the remothered games. Which are more Clock Tower adjacent games rather than being part of the Clock Tower Marathon. We also came up with Boyo Boyo mode, which is an unlockable mode in Clock Tower 2, where the characters are constantly bouncing. The character models are bouncing for the entire playthrough. Very funny looking. Never played that mode myself. What else did we say? Oh yeah, Clock Tower on the Wonder Swan. Maybe a stream of checking out kind of other ports and stuff like that? Other versions of Clock Tower might be cool. Anything and everything. Free Palestine. Yes, Free Palestine Regan. That's a thing? Yeah, the mode. It was only in the Japanese release of Clock Tower 2, I believe. How about Mothered? Oh, Mothered the indie game, do you mean? Mothered? That's the only Mothered I'm aware of. How many legit consoles do you own, Tango? PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4. The Wii. The DS, the 3DS. Dreamcast. Sega Saturn. Vita. PSP. Steam Deck, if you count that as a console. It is a console, really, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's it. That might be it. Game Boy Advance, that too. Yeah. There you go. Is my Vita here? No, I don't have it on my desk with me, but yeah. I was very much a PlayStation and what's the other one? Dreamcast kid growing up, mainly. I did play Nintendo games, but I never really got into Nintendo consoles and games and series as much, personally. But it's cool. It's all cool to me. You'd love to own a Dreamcast? Ooh, what a banger little console that was. My goodness me. Goodness me, and a cup of tea. Right. Did we... I pushed down the bookshelf, didn't I? So that means that it's the Staff is the item we're looking for. Here's another element of randomization. You're either going to look for the Demon Idol, which is the more canon item in the lore of the series, to unlock the final stretch of the game, that is, the Demon Idol, or the Staff. And I believe if it's the Demon Idol, you find information in the books in that religious study that we were in, or if it's the Staff, when you push down the shelf, she'll notice the staff on the wall. So it's got to be the Staff for us, I believe. Mo! Hello! Hello, Mo! How are you doing? Is that a $25 donation I see? Thank you very much, Mo. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Let's go. PlayStation and Sega girly too. Love my Dreamcast. Dreamcast, what a console, man. What a console. Sonic Adventure, Jet Set Radio. What else? I'm blanking on games now. Shenmue. Space Channel 5. Hello? Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Sonic Shuffle. Oh my god. Oh my god. So much peak on one little console. A Steam Deck is many consoles. That's true. Whoa! Code name Sage. Wait a damn minute. That is our biggest donation so far. Code name Sage. Coming in hot with $200? Hello? That's a lot of money. Thank you. Codename Sage, if you're in chat right now, let's go. Little claps. A few claps for Codename Sage, donating to a wonderful cause. Let's fucking go. Legend. Absolute legend. We are now at 1,000. You're still here. Let's go. $1,650. Oh my god, we're already closing on 2K. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. I'm going to have to come up with those stretch goals real quick. Thank you very much, Codename Sage. That's an insane amount of money. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks to Tango for the opportunity to do this. No problem. No problem. I don't think I need any thanks in this. This is all you guys. This is all you. I am just facilitating. Wrong room. Right, the music room is where the stick is. The rod. What's it called? The staff. There we go. Ghost Head again. Stretch goal. Play. Just play anything. Ah! Where's the music room? Guys, the number keep going up. Yeah. You guys are wonderful. Wonderful human beings. You don't realize how much that will help children in Palestine. You don't realize how helpful that'll be to them. Doing a lot of good today. Whether you're just here, whether you're actually giving money, whether, just as I say that, Commander, I see you. Thank you very much. I'll get to you in just a moment. Whether you're giving money, whether you're just here, subbing, which is also going to be giving money because I'll be donating all Twitch proceeds as well. Or whether you're just here bumping up the numbers of the stream. That pushes me up in the algorithm. That gets more eyes on the stream. That gets more eyes on a good cause. You're doing good all the way. Thank you very much. Commander Keika with the $50. Thank you for the fundraiser and raising awareness for a good cause. Of course. Of course. It's the least I can do. Thank you, Commander. Thank you very much. So many legends in chat. So many legends. If they make a Dreamcast mini console like they did for NES and SNES, I would buy that up. Urgh. Where's the music room? Yo, very new here. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. One should be dressing up as your interpretation of the mythological Nightcry Dan for your future playthrough. Good old Nightcry Dan. We had for anyone who doesn't know the lore, we had I think it was someone in chat meant to type Nightcry fan, and they ended up typing Nightcry Dan by mistake. And then we kind of had this extended bit that went on for a long time of a person existing called Nightcry Dan. It was Cthulhu, wasn't it? We made an extended bit of a person existing called Nightcry Dan, who's just really obsessed with Nightcry, and they bring up Nightcry any time that they can. I still think of them. Someone in chat changed their name to Nightcry Dan as well, but I don't know where they've gone. Where did they come from? Where did they go? I miss them every day. I won't go into chapter and verse because I want to maintain the good vibes in here, but living in the US has felt very, very bleak as of late. So having the opportunity to make a difference, no matter how little, is very cathartic. And you really are making a difference, Codename Sage. You really are. I'm sorry for your situation. I'm sorry that you feel things are bleak, and that goes out to all Americans right now who feel the same. But it's very, very honourable what you're doing, so thank you very much. All going to a wonderful cause. Thank you. Not really related, but my colleague Dan... Oh! Hello, Bobby. How you doing? Not really related, but my colleague Dan has his birthday today. There's Nightcry Dan. It's his birthday. Let's go, Jesse L. VJ gifting 3 months of tier 1 to Codename Sage. Thank you. Thank you very much. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the lack of ads, Codename Sage. Thank you very much. And Shanna Bean, hello, with the tier 1 subby. Thank you very much. Enjoy as well. I appreciate it. We are going to... I'm going to activate that scene with Bobby in just a moment for you guys to see. Commander as well. Commander coming in hot with 5 gifted subs to Bird, Luke Turnbull, Scrub of Scrubs, Phileria, and Double Donut. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Commander. Bless you, Tango. Bless you, Commander. And everybody in chat. And for a level 3 hype train. Legends. Legends. Once again, I will keep reminding you guys that any gift subs, bits, anything, any money that goes into my pocket normally on Twitch is all going to be doubled and donated as well. So, not only is there the wonderful fundraiser we've got going on, but there'll be another tasty sum on top of that as well, going to a wonderful cause. Thank you very much. Is Bobby just chilling up there? He is chilling up there. Yeah, exactly. He'll either be up in the roof or he won't be. And if he is up in the roof, then something happens when I inspect this piano. Bobby was always a kidder. He was always a kidder. Up he goes. Woo! He's gone. Sorry, I'm getting too much fun out of this. I'm getting too much fun out of it. Okay, enough. Enough. We're not going to inspect that because I don't want him on my ass. You were always a kidder, Steve. Break it down, little dude! He's so funny for that. He's so silly. Bobby really said, that's not how you play. Actually, you know what's funny? The soundtrack for Clock Tower, I believe, there's in the Clock Tower soundtrack, the different music, or should I say the sound effects, the one of Jennifer going doon doon doon, and then his one like do 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 do. In the soundtrack, Jennifer's one is called Piano Hand, I believe. You know, like hand. And then Bobby's one is called Piano Feet. So I don't know if that's the official name, but there is, at least by fans, a track in the Clock Tower soundtrack called Piano Feet. Just thought you guys would like to know that. If I tried that, I would miss the piano keys and get bodied. Rewind being the best feature. It's a pretty cool feature. It's pretty cool. That's not how you play. If folks want to see more Clock Tower, there does need to be a sales. I think, actually, funny that you mentioned that. I swear to God, I just saw a Way Forward post on Twitter that there is a sale on Clock Tower Rewind right now. I think there might be. So actually, as of the time of this VOD anyway, do check it out. Classic. Wonder if it's actually played by feet. If they really want to... Oh my God, hello. Fucking hell. Okay. Stop. Stop it, Bobby. Stop. Enough. Did we do oh, we got the cage key. We need to go back to the cage room. Free the birds in there. Oh, and we still need to go to the doll room. Bobby's bedroom, more specifically. Please don't be in there again. God damn it. Yo, what's up, Armin? How you doing? They should make a new clock tower. I would love that to happen. I don't know if it will happen, but I'd love that to happen. Damn it, Bobby! Free the birds? What are we? Leonard Skinnerd? Lynard? God damn it. Okay. We're gonna go the long way. We're gonna go the long way. I don't want to deal with his ass. Piano Feet, the week's long feel-good top 40 hit of the year 1995. That barely reads like a sentence, but thank you. I agree. I completely agree. God, is he just everywhere? What is this bitch doing? Okay. Wait, that's the room we need though, actually. Go fucking hell, jeez, you're persistent, aren't you? Enough! Enough! What if Way Forward also poured a Twilight Zone? What if they did that for me? Okay, fine. God. Jesus. He just wants screen time so bad, you know? He's so full of himself. Okay, Bobby. Alright, dude. Clock Tower 4, just in time. Starts with the character Justine. I'd play it. I'd give it a go. He's such a needy little bitch today. I think so too. My mom actually worked with a lady who was like, hey, have you ever heard of the band Linar and Skynar? Honestly, I've kind of read it like that for a long time too. I read it like that for a long time as well. I actually don't know. Hang on, wait, there's a song called Freebird. I know one song by them. I don't know anything else. He wants to see the games on my phone, yeah. Oh my god, you're really close. Now I need to look for that room with the beds in it. Erica gifting a sub to Dang It, Bobby! Thank you very much. Thank you. Enjoy it, dang it, Bobby. Do bits count for donates, Miss Tango? They most certainly do, Janeko. Any earnings on Twitch whatsoever, be it bits, subs, gift subs, anything. All going. And being doubled, actually, while we're at it. Being doubled. So that, what that means is, if let's say I earn $300 on Twitch from you guys, from the subs and bits and whatnot, I will double that to 600, and so on. Kind of reminds me of late game Haunting Ground where the chase is always around the corner. Oh, they get persistent by the end of Haunting Ground. Yo, Janeko, gifting 600 biddies. Have the rest of my bits then, Queen. Thank you very much, Queen. Thank you, Janeko. All going to a good cause. Thank you. What about Sweet Home Al- Oh, is that by them too? Okay, well I guess I know 2 songs then. Up until right now, that's how I pronounced it. I can't blame you. I can't blame you. It's a weird name. Bedroom, where are you? Ah, yes, there you are. Good. Gotta go now. Thank you, Tangamushi, Cigar Dessert, and chat for a fun stream. Scissorman, Palestine. Palestine, even. Excuse me. Thank you, Lucky Bonus. Thank you once again for your donation. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a great time. Thank you for donating and supporting a good cause. They were more of a 70s dad band. They also made sweet. Yeah, I know vaguely. Not really my kind of music, to be honest. I love the 70s. The 70s is one of my... The 70s and 90s are kind of my favorite eras of music, but not the rock, to be honest. More the disco and the funk and all that kind of stuff would be my picks. I like rock music, but I'm kind of picky with rock music, to be honest. It's like that video of the guy pronouncing... I don't know how to pronounce that myself. Tazai Kai? I don't even know how to pronounce that, but I can assume that's incorrect then. They actually got their name from a hard-ass gym teacher they had in high school. Ah, that's where the name comes from. Yo, Zay, how you doing? 245 biddies, thank you very much. Thank you for using your platform for something good, Tango. Peak YouTuber and streamer. Oh, bless you, Zay. Thank you very much. It only feels right. It only feels right. Thank you, Zay. Thank you very much. Wrong room. 90s dance music in the 90s was definitely on something. Might have been all the drugs. That's good enough for me. Tazki? Is that how it's pronounced? Ah, okay, I wouldn't have guessed that. I actually don't even know what it is, so that mightn't help matters. Yes, thank you for being here, Lucky Bonus. Ah, we have the cage key now, so let us free the animals. Free the birds. Tzatziki? Ah, okay. What is it though? Is it a band or what is it? Bye, bird. I will escape here too. Oh, it's a sauce? Oh god. Is it a band? Yes, it's a band. There's also saving the birds gets you a better ending. There's also rats here that you can save. Completely optional. You don't have to save them, but I always do. If I save one, I save the other. You know what I mean? The rats ran off, and there they go. No benefit to doing that whatsoever. But it's just a nice thing to do. Okay, we're almost finished everything there is to do before the ending. I hope we're en route to the ending A. But we do need to go to the room with the dolls. Yes. The rat ending, I wish. It's a Greek sauce made from cucumbers and cream that usually gets put on hero. I think that's pronounced hero sandwiches. Oh, cool. Nice. Yummy. Sounds good. Ah, it's probably upstairs. Bought this on release and totally forgot. I'll have to check it out. Get on that. Get on that clock tower grind. It's the rat from Resident Evil Code Veronica. Do you guys know about that? Little known fact about the best Resident Evil. Little known fact about Resident Evil Code Veronica. There's a rat in it, right? You see him, I know one cutscene you definitely see him in... I can see the cutscene in my head, but I can't remember what's happening in the scene. But either way, there is a rat in Resident Evil Code Veronica, and no, I'm not talking about Wesker. There's a rat in Code Veronica that appears in multiple cutscenes, and he actually has a name. And he actually has a diary, too. He's a character. He's got a name, he's got a story, and if you find the notes, I don't remember how you get the notes exactly, but it's about him trying to escape the island as well. You definitely see him in the scene when Wesker first shows up to Claire. Yeah, it's Alfred's locker, isn't it? Yes, that's right. Yes. He runs out of the locker, and I think the camera actually zones in on him too. But then also on top of that, the scene when Wesker beats up Claire, I think you can see him in the green, nearby the greenery. The rat diary, so it's very cute. It's very cute. Yo, Dastus, hello! Thank you very much for where's the alert? There it is. Dastus with the 25 months. Thank you. Been away for a while. Maybe now I can start watching some Tango streams again. Great to have you. Hello, Dastus. Welcome on in. Thank you for the resub. He's called DIJ. What does that stand for, I wonder? Best character in the series, yes. It's so cute, and it's very little known. Very little known fact about Code Veronica. It's adorable, though. Once again, another reason why it's my favourite. It looks like a kid's bed. It is covered with dust and stains. It seems to be pretty old. Looks like a child has slept here, or whatever it said. Yo, Hydrocone, how you doing? Even cooler than the Halo 3 rat, I know, and that takes a lot. As I say, it's a record player. Seems to be broken. A French doll. It's being hung from the ceiling. Anything else juicy for us to look at? Maybe not. A big clown doll. Actually, before anything happens, let me just heal up super quick. One of our local churches has a Greek food festival twice a year here, and I think they make their own homemade tzatziki? So I always look forward to that. Nice. I'll have to try it. I think I've seen that word around, but I never knew what it was. Mousebert Whisker is his name, I believe. Oh, of course, that's his name. It's in the canon. Tzatziki? Okay. I'm struggling, okay? I'm struggling a little bit. I'm trying here. Ritual Key. Yo, Cerberus, hello. Before we continue in the game, thank you, Cerberus, for gifting 5 subs. Hello there. How are you doing? Gifting subs to Nullwolf, to Shaunism, to Alpha Clank, to Halaseth, and Gripped with Fear Art. Thank you, Cerberus, you legend. Thank you. All going to a good cause. Once again, thank you. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing great today. What was that sound? This melody has been stuck in my head my whole life. Oh! I think because I opened the door just as that QTE kicked in, I think it kind of freaked out and it it didn't know what to do. That's very funny. Okay, I had to do the QTE a second time. Lurking for a bit. You lurk. You lurk away. Go crazy. Thank you very much, Shanna Bean. Would make a great ringtone. It's a cute little melody. Did I pick up the thing I need in there? The ritual key? I think I did. Yeah, you have to pick that up for that to happen. Okay, I think we actually have done everything. We can proceed to endgame now. We can proceed to endgame. Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. What is up, yo Raven? How we doing? Imagine an April Fool's video where Tango tier list ranks her favorite video game rats. I can't think of many rats. Aside from Mickey Mouse. We were talking about that in the last stream. Mickey Mouse, he's a fucking rat for what he did to Aqua in Kingdom Hearts 3. But aside from that rat, I can't think of many others. Avengers Endgame? What about Avengers? I've never seen an Avengers movie. Mickey Mouse, pass it on. Pass it on. Mickey Mouse from Kingdom Hearts 3 is a fucking rat. Absolute rat. Left Aqua in the Dark Realm to die. Oh yeah, the parrot, he was a bit of a rat too, wasn't he? He goes in D tier. At best. He doesn't get much now. Wesker is a rat in theory. Cheesed to meet you. Relaxing after doing my master's degree homework? Oh shit, I hope that went well for you. Looks exactly like the mural I saw in the other room, in the religious study. Yeah. Listen to that tune. Banger. Mickey is a nickname, and you only use your nicknames for friends. As such, Michael Mouse is no friend of mine, I completely agree. Mickey would imply that I'm on buddy terms with him. He ain't no pal of mine. Fuck that guy. Okay, lots to look at in here. Let's look. Appreciate some of the rat villagers from Animal Crossing. I can't think of any, but I'm sure they're cute. An eerie painting is hung on the wall. It's a dead crow. It's missing its head. He's Michael Rat to me, damn right, Halasef. Damn right. It's written in strange letters and symbols. To bring time to a standstill. I wonder what it means. Mickey ain't no king to me. I didn't vote for him. I would never support royalty. Never. You will never catch me dead supporting royalty. Mickey ain't no king to me. I'm not feeding into that agenda. The royalty agenda. There's a square groove in the floor. The cradle under the star. Something must be under here. You bit it off, my bad? Ah, it's okay, Raven. Just don't do it again. Just don't do it again, please. We need those crows. There's a hole on the bottom. The hole in the floor goes very deep. Crow Country reference? Mickey is not my friend, and his gold. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it. His gold keyblade, tacky as shit. Nah, it's not as classy as the silver keyblade. Nah. Tacky. Tacky. Just had to be different. Couldn't have a silver keyblade like a normal person. Had to have a gold one instead. Ugh. Literally, who died and made him king? I bet it was Oswald. It was fucking Oswald. You know it was. You know it was. Wait, can I not do that? Ugh. Okay, I know what went wrong here. So when I looked at the mural, you actually have to inspect the mural in 2 separate places. If you don't, then she doesn't know what to do with the staff. Okay. Okay, Jennifer. You're gonna be awkward. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. What? What the hell was that? She just instantly fell on the floor. Girl, get up! Not the time! It's really funny. Girl, get it together! Whenever I see uppercase letters in this game's font, I can't help but emphasize the words in my head. Joseph Cinnarol, how you doing? Haven't played all the Kingdom Hearts game. Does Sora ever use Mickey's Keyblade? I don't think so, no. I'm just insulting Mickey Mouse. And his key... Girl, that's crazy! You gotta stop, actually. I might have an idea that is a quick escape from Bobby. Don't go that way, go upstairs instead. I'm not clumsy, but I would be in this situation. No excuse. She's 14 years old. She's old enough now. Come on, Jennifer, girl. So we're gonna heal up super quickly as well. Contractually obligated gold keyblade, of course. Typical of royalty. Having to go extra. Adding nothing to the world. She tripped over nothing. She really wanted to look at the floor. She did. Will this... Yes, there it is. That's what I wanted. Oomph. Guh. Hey, girl. Bozo. He'd fit into the Deep South. Which, fun fact about Oswald the Rabbit, Universal actually used the rights they held for that character to trade for a sportscaster they wanted for their NFL coverage. So at some point in history, a human being was being sold for a cartoon. What the fuck? Once again, I'll say once again, America, we need to talk. We need to talk. We need to have a chat. Mickey, you're with them now? Actual rat? He's a rat? Oswald is a little cutie. My hot take is I think Oswald is cuter than Mickey Mouse. I'm not just saying that to shit talk Mickey. Like, I genuinely think he's a cuter design. Oops. Actually, no, not that door. He is very cute. He's so slaying Epic Mickey. Epic Mickey. Right, I think this is the room with the mural. Yeah, it is. Let's try this again! Yeah, there you go. That's the one I needed to inspect. My bad. My bad. ... Go on, say something about it, girl! The mural depicts... Didn't get to read that fully. The room painted on the wall looks familiar. Say that again, because the text went really quickly. Come again? The mural depicts a ritual being performed in a room. The room painted on the wall looks familiar. There you go, that's the line we need to hear her say. She recognizes the room then, and now we can proceed. Alright, back we go. Back we go. I would also choose cartoons over sport, to be honest, yeah. Can't really blame them for that choice. Yeah, any day. Are there any Mickeys that ain't epic? Mickey Mouse. I will once again direct you to Mickey Mouse. She's built like an old Hollywood horror girl protagonist. Jennifer? Yeah. She does trip. She's been tripping a lot with this playthrough, actually. I don't recall her tripping that much when I've played it before. But who knows? Now, hopefully, Bobby doesn't show up to ruin our day. You can just get over to the room super quick. Yo, what's up, Maximum? How are you doing? I'm so sad I missed the window to get a hard copy of Rewind. You might find them floating around online. You might, but they, you know, there's the risk that you'll have to pay more, sadly. Is this the room? No. I wonder, is the Japanese Super Deluxe Edition still floating around? Because it was cheaper. We're back. We're back again. Alright. Now we can do it. There we go. Good woman, Jennifer. Good woman. What was that sound? Okay. Do I have everything? I do. Got all the items I need. Oswald is super cute, but I can only think of the Sonic prototype design when I see him. Wait, Sonic prototype? Was there a prototype design that looked like Oswald? I mean, that would make sense, actually. That's what she gets for running around in that long ass skirt. She keeps tripping. Unfortunately, it was the 70s. Well, actually, no. There's a. I just remember the letter to Walter. Letter written by Walter, I should say. It said 1986, so I guess it's set in the 90s. Damn, I would have said this game was 70s. My personal headcanon is it's the 70s. Oh, speaking of Kingdom Hearts, look, Organization 13. What are you doing here? Your game isn't meant to come out for another, 20 years. There's something there. Uh-oh. So, you do not want this dog to kill you, bro. 'Cause Lord, he will. Lord, he will. Let's go back. Puppy. This puppy might be a little bit angry, though. So the perfume that I picked up in the room at the very beginning of the game, and also the black cloak. Put those on. Pretending to be Mary, effectively. Very familiar with the scent. It smells like the perfume Mary wears. There it is. And then you can get through. Interesting that 2 items you need to pick up to get past this section are available really early in the game. I feel like a lot of players mightn't think to go back that far to look for the items, but alas, you need them both, so rip. Oh, Lottie. Lottie! Lottie, you're still alive. Jennifer. Go to the clock tower. The switches. ... Lottie? Please, don't leave me alone. Bro! That line is sad. That one always gets me, that line. God damn. Just poor Jennifer. She's still a kid at the end of the day, you know? That's right, Clock Tower invented Kingdom Hearts, which makes Bobby and Danny heartless. Well, they're pretty damn heartless, so that lines up, yeah. Yeah, the wind sound is pretty creepy. Well, is it wind or is it a certain someone that we're going to see very soon? I thought it was wind for the longest time, but I think it actually might be someone else. It is giving 70s decor, I think so too. You'd be paying up to $300 for Rewind. Yeah, because it's so limited. I don't like the idea of making a collector's edition that's limited. I don't really like that conceptually, but it's the way it goes. Yo, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. It's the Jallo homages, yeah, but you'd think they could have made it set in more of a Jallo time as well. Like, they all look 70s, make them, make it set in the 70s. Well, it's whatever. It's minor detail at the end of the day. Yo, what's up, Noir No Man? You made it to a Tango stream finally? Great to have you. Hello. Boy said personally that Kingdom Hearts would be better with a giant blob baby. Kingdom Hearts 4, make it happen. The music. The motif, baby! I also love how as soon as she opens the curtains, the second she opens the curtains, the music stops. It's like it kind of makes you have to, sit and watch and realize like, oh fuck. It's like an oh fuck moment. I love it. It's great. It's a really cool touch. Go girl! So this is the Nightcry Dan everyone's talking about. Yeah, sure. This music too. Oh, it's so good. Jennifer, go! Hurry up! Mr. Stressful, there he is! There's his little bitch ass. Tanglelight Clock Tower? No. No, not at all. And then the switch. Isn't that so fucking cool, bro? The music is really good. The way it went from the hype music that was playing when Dan was chasing us back to a more subtle one. Peak. Yo, Umbrella Jill. Hello. Hello, hello, hello! How are you guys doing? Where's the tower? It's right here! I'm actually just about to go to the tower, actually. Yo, Umbrella Jill with the party of 103. Welcome, friends! Hello, hello, Jill, Raid, let's go! Welcome, friends, hi. My name is Tangomushi. I'm a horror streamer, and we are doing a Clock Tower marathon for the entirety of September. For the whole month, we're playing Clock Tower games from start to finish, all in support of the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. Yeah, it's all going to charity. So welcome on in, friends. Welcome, welcome. What were you guys getting up to? Hello, hello. Bob Holdenkirk, amazing username. Umbrella Jill, welcome on in. Hello, friends. Sylphco Rival, hi. Hi, welcome, and thank you for the follows, friends. Hi. Downpour and Cuphead, nice. Were you at it again with more Downpour speedruns? And Cuphead, oh man, I've never played that one. I feel like I'd be garbage at it. But I hope you were doing well. Welcome on in. I doubt she'd make a video about it, much less watch on YouTube.com. I am known for that sometimes. True dedication to Clock Tower was me as a teenager literally rewriting Clock Tower Ghost Head to be better and live up to its potential. I know, I'm sick. You're so sick and twisted for that. That's crazy. Sick and twisted of you to do that to Ghost Head. Oh dear, is that, yeah, I was thinking, was that movie Leon? Oh my god, which Resident Evil movie is that? It's not the last chapter, is it? Yeah, that Leon is that's the best Leon? Yeah, I'll agree with you there. I'll agree with you. Oh my god, I remember that guy. He's a bit of a creep towards Ada in that movie too. Hi, welcome on in, Bob. Welcome, welcome. We just dealt with a big purple blob baby. As you do, just like real life. And we're moving on. We're actually just going to the Clock Tower. This is very endgame. So if anyone happens to care about Clock Tower spoilers, I would probably say bow out now. There's the purple blob baby in question. No. No. There he is. Took his while showing up there. Oh god, stuff's falling. Go, girl. The one with Ada and Resi 5 Jill. Yeah, I remember the movie, but I don't remember what it's called. That's when the Resident Evil movie started getting a little to me. Kind of started fading out of them. There's no response. Okay, bro. Okay. Time wasting. Time wasting. If you're worried about spoilers, bow wow wow. Exactly. If you're worried about spoilers, just turn into a dog. Real quick. Become a furry for me real quick. Yeah, I don't know why the game makes you do this. You run into that hallway, it forces you into that hallway. And then you have to run back anyway to turn on a switch. I don't really see the point in that, but you know. It's the fifth one? I get the names mixed up. Retribution, is it? Ah, okay. The fifth one is fun though if you watch it for last. The fifth one. That's the one we're talking about? I'm trying to remember. I think aren't they in like an icy place? I remember that. I don't remember the fine details of it. Did I bother watching the last chapter? I think that was the name of the last one. I definitely saw all the ones up to Afterlife. I saw Afterlife in cinema, actually. That's the one with Leon. Yeah. They go to multiple places? Okay, there's ice at some point anyway. There's ice at some point. I do remember that. Barry's in it, that's right, yeah. You know what? It might be a little bit of... I know a lot of people take the piss out of the Resident Evil movies. I actually think most of them are pretty okay. I think they're pretty okay. I enjoy the first 4, for sure. 5th one I remember not being too phased, but maybe I just wasn't in the mood to watch it, who knows. Probably fine. Don't know about the last one. They're okay, they're good action movies, you know? That's all Resident Evil is trying to be. We're talking about real-life Resi? The real-life ones. I don't really watch the animated ones. I've only seen all of them once, and that was enough. I only really like the first one. A lot of people like the first one the most. Oh my god, there he is. I didn't even know there was Resident Evil movies! Who is it? Who did that? Nightcry is in chat. Guys, if there's any month for them to show up, it's this month though, isn't it? Hello, Nightcry. My arch nemesis, how are you doing? It's nostalgic for me. The animated Resi movies are silly. They seem to be. I'd like to watch Death Island, because all the characters are in it. Also, thank you for the follows. Thank you very much for the follows the last few minutes. It's nostalgic for you? They keep making Resi movies. We're getting another one that's going to be, I think, Claire and Leon, probably Resi 2 centered. I enjoyed Welcome to Raccoon City as well. I did. I also, to be fair, don't watch movies very often, so I feel like I'll enjoy any movie. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm glad you liked it too, Umbrella Jill. It gets a lot of shit. But I quite enjoyed it, you know? There's this bitch. No, not Jennifer, sorry, Bobby. I wasn't calling Jennifer a bitch. She's an angel. Your family thinks Resident Evil is a movie franchise? Close enough. They were very successful. I can't really blame them. Okay, this is the ending, guys. This is it. Kill that demon! Go, go, go! And he's gone. Ow. And she's gone. Yeah, she can die two ways. She can either have the crows peck her off the side of the building, or she can get electrocuted. I kind of prefer the electrocution. Because she deserves it. First Silent Hill movie is the best video game movie? I would agree with that, yeah. I think the first Silent Hill movie is the best one. That's it, baby. I believe that's ending A. That's the one I was aiming for. Do you like the first Silent Hill movie, but it loses steam? Ending is... I think the ending is pretty cool. I like the ending. It kind of leaves you on a cliffhanger. I know it kind of ends up getting, you know, it gets a bit more, you know, fleshed out with the sequel. But I like it, personally. This music, though, I'm gonna shut up. Peak. Yo, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Hello. If she's adopted, then she gets to keep that whole house. I don't know if she's going to want to stay there, given that she saw all her friends die there, but you know. Return to Silent Hill trailer looks good. Yeah, I'll go see it. I'll see it. I'll go have a fun little time. I think the Silent Hill movie would have benefited from editing out the plot explanation portion. That's fair. That's when you can definitely tell they're adapting it for a wider audience, you know, where they have to explain everything. Which is the Resident Evil movie with the Red Queen. The first one, I think? I think the Red Queen shows up again, though. If I read that message right. It's like this song is so cool because it's got the motif in there, it's got the Bobby Chase music in there. It feels like a medley. I know there's not exactly that many songs in this game. But it's just cool. It's just a really cool blending. Aside from the Suspiria movie, was there ever a Clock Tower movie? I don't know if this is common knowledge, but there actually was meant to be a Clock Tower movie. There was, believe it or not, I think back in the 2000s. And it was going to be a blending of Clock Tower 3 and Clock Tower Ghosthead, can you believe it? You can read a bit of the script, actually. The script was the real script. Not good. It's very 2000s edge, and it also has nothing to do with Clock Tower. But yeah, no, it was meant to exist. Wait, the way it peters out at the end here. Listen. How sick is that? Banger! Banger! It's like how we always got a live-action DMC. Really? Oh, I didn't know about that. Wow. Yeah, there is a Fatal Frame movie, a Japanese one. I think Christoph Gahn is also making the Silent Hill movie guy. I think he's also making a Fatal Frame movie. To quote one of my favorite YouTuber creators, cinema. I was torn. Wait, ending B. Shit, really? Ah, maybe she's meant to be killed by the crows in ending A. But I saved the crows. What did I do wrong, I wonder? Clock Tower movies from 2020? I think it's a bit older than that, but maybe you're right. I could be misremembering. Really is amazing how much music was made with chirps and beep boops. Oh yeah, lots of beep booping. What did I do wrong? Hang on, I actually wrote down the instructions here in case I got lost at any point. Oh. Saved the crows, but I didn't count them? I should have listened to the hit band counting crows. They were so right. Think it needs one of the girls alive. Really? I think that's ending S, though. Ending S is the best ending, but it's not canon because the girls aren't meant to live. Huh. Hang on, here, Oh, shit. Okay. See, I avoided doing this because I thought this gave you one of the bad endings. Well, to be honest, like, this ending could be canon, too, because she survived. And she's the only one. Ending A is not much different, but, I think what I was meant to do, what I should have also done, I should say, is, I should have met Simon in the shed. I thought that seeing Simon in the shed locks you into a worse ending. Because that requires you getting caught and put in danger. Interesting. Yeah, you guys never saw Simon. He's just a guy in a shed, isn't he? Not much to say there, give him a bit of ham. Yabbers on about the, cradle on the star. Simon, yeah. That's all there is to say. Mary rips the girls out of Jennifer's arm and chucks her into the gears. Yeah, that's ending S, I believe. No, that's ending A. Shit, I don't know. I'm getting confused myself. The endings are just so intricate. They're so intricate. There you go. Saw Simon. What does he say? Simon says. That means I guess I gotta watch more Clock Tower. Oh no. We're gonna have to watch more Clock Tower. Meeting Simon in the shed. It sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Yeah. Is it the guy that eats you is Simon. Or can eat you if you don't have ham. We did get drugged by... Well, we didn't get drugged by Mary. We avoided getting drugged by Mary, because I thought getting drugged by her puts you on a bad path. Shit. Rewind? It's a little too late to rewind, sadly. We only have it's only a 10-second rewind. Ending F caught you off guard yesterday? That's one of the bad endings, right? Or no. No, that's one of the you get to the end but then you die endings. I think, isn't it? Yo, Gabby! Hello! Giving even, $25, and also the Spangle Taker, hello! Oh, we got 2 donations back to back. Hello, friends, how are you guys doing? Thank you, Gabby Maddo, for the $25, and the Spangle Taker for $50! Yippee! Thank you very much, guys, thank you, bringing us to our total of $1,775. Holy moly. That is a lot. In one stream, guys. One stream. I set our humble goal to $500 because I was like, I don't want to overshoot too much. I don't know what to expect. I was like, $500, that's manageable for the whole month. $500 over a month, that's manageable. Bless you guys. Bless you guys. Thank you so much. Let's get some of the bad endings super quick just to show you guys what they're like. There's 2 bad endings, specifically. One of them I actually didn't mention in the video because I thought it was a little bit too dark, to be honest. A little bit too dark. Yo, Designer Gaze as well, with a $10 donation. Let's go. Thank you, Designer. Welcome. Welcome. You were right, it was manageable. It ended up being very manageable, yeah. So, this first bad ending, I think we need to only see one of the girls die. Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do. Yes. Yo, Sir Kai as well with the 25. Hello. Hang on. Just refreshing over on Tiltify in case there's any messages attached to any of these. Designer Gaze with the $10 said, Jennifer says free Palestine. You know that Jennifer would say free Palestine. You know she would. Jennifer's real like that. Sir Kai as well saying, happy to see one of my favorite YouTube creators supporting such an important cause. Important cause is exactly what it is. Thank you very much, Sir Kai. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Right. We're going to get the 2 bad endings. The first one requires us to only see one of the girls die. The other one requires us to see both of the girls die. So we're going to see Laura die now. The shower scene. I believe that's the difference between those two endings. 2000, let's go. I don't know if we'll reach 2000 in this stream, but I'd say we'll definitely reach it this month. Arg. She's a pirate. Laura. I did not see this coming! Get out of there, girl! Just to be clear, is the spoiler-free stream, even though you know all of the endings? No, we just finished the game, so feel free to talk about the endings if you'd like. We've cleared it, so you know, there's not really any spoilers to be said anymore. Maybe don't spoil the two endings I'm just about to go for, but beyond that, go for it. The bad ending is this game leading to Ghosthead. How did we get there? You know, how did we go from this to Ghosthead? I say jokingly and also lovingly at the same time. Run, run, run. Yo, Hado, how we doing? It's also the name of that girl from Silent Hill 2. Wow! Silent Hill 2 reference, even though this came out 6 years before Silent Hill 2. Let's fuck him up with the shovel again. Get him! Get him! Come on, let's go. Bless the poor lad. No, you don't need to run out the door. Go back. Go back. I'm sure there's an explanation for the dev history of Ghosthead, but do I really want to know? Do I want to know? That's actually what the hit song by the Arctic Monkeys, Do I Want to Know? They're actually talking about Clock Tower Ghosthead in that song. It's true. I asked Alex Turner, that's what he told me. That's his name? Alex Turner? It's a car key. Okay, here we go. So we've only seen one girly pop die. And then we get in the car, and that's it. That's all involved. That's all that is involved in getting this bad ending. I think. Seeing if my memory serves. I might be able to escape here with this car. But what about the other girls? Famous retro horror gamers, Arctic Monkeys, yeah. You have to do this 3 times. It's just to give you a moment to reconsider, I suppose, is probably the design purpose of it. What should I do? Last time, girl, come on. Off she goes. Ghosthead was such a banger that they made that song. They did. They did do that. What's up, Sir Kai? Bates is honestly so cool. I wish him and his gimmick were in a better game. A little bit, and yet I love Ghosthead. As goofy as it is, I love Ghosthead. If my memory- I thought the exact same thing when I said that. If my memory serves! Is my memory serving today? It might be. Check the backseat. If only she was smart enough to do that. Me when I'm getting ghosted? Oh my Cthulhu, darling, please. She's driving to Silent Hill. Oh dear. My memory never serves. That's not true, Luna. Don't say that about yourself. Alex Turner told me the same thing, then he asked for $5 to buy a coffee. And now that I think about it, that might not have been him at all, and just some homeless guy named Alex. Might have been. But do you want to know? Ha! I'm gonna milk that joke. The game compels me even though it's so it's compelling. It's not very good mechanically, it's not very good in many respects, but god do I love it. I'm gonna hate myself when I play it, which will be next week. Look forward to that one. Would Red Pyramid Thing skin Bobby alive? He might do. If it was the Silent Hill movie, he might do. Might be doing us a favor doing that, actually. I'm forever gonna be salty as fuck over Welcome to Raccoon City's budget being not just slashed but gutted. 45 to 25 million is bad. That is pretty rough. It's pretty rough. Hello, Phantom Thief. How you doing? I was about to ask that car ending. Yeah, there's 2 car endings, I believe. Can I speed this up a little bit? Oh, you can. Oh, cool. Nice. Nero. Rest in peace. Ending H. That's one of the bad endings. There's probably more than 2 bad endings. I can think of another ending that's definitely pretty bad. But these are the bad... I kind of regard these more as bad endings because they're basically the kind of... If you're like a cheap ass, that's the ending you go for. Because it just completely avoids doing anything in the game. You just go and cheap out and get in the car. It's like the game giving you the middle finger for not wanting to help anybody. That's what it's like. Okay, now, you have to do a little bit more for this ending, because you need to see both of the girls die. So I think the best way we can go about this is see Laura in the shower, and then we need to see Anne die. The best way to do that would be seeing her in the hallway. Okay, so, let's go see Laura. Before we do that, let's actually deal with the parrot. She's like 14. Can she even see over the dash? Probably not. She shouldn't be driving. She should get a ticket. I hope she gets a ticket. A parrot. You're saying H is in canon? I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry to tell you this, VJ. I killed you. I kiss you. I get you. Get him! Get him, Jennifer! Give the bird the old 1-2 uni-flu. I bet Bobby said, before I kill you, can we stop at McDonald's? I want some McNuggies, and Mom always says I can't. You know that, you know for sure that Mary Barrows is actually like a bitch of a mom. You know? I know that, I like to think about these things. Well, how did she treat her kiddos? You know that she would never bring them to McDonald's. She would never. She'd give them salad. She's so fucked up for that, to be honest. Welcome to Raccoon City was meant to be super different, featuring Barry Burton, Rebecca, and some others, and apparently some of the monsters cut due to the budget slash from Mr. X, Spiders, Yawn, and Neptune. So there was meant to be more Resi 1. I wish it was. I actually think that the film could have just been Resi 1's plot. Salad? I can understand why he's a murderer, right? She's definitely the they only get sugary cereal once every 6 months type of parent. Absolutely. Yo, what's up, Revan? Absolutely. They have to eat all bran for breakfast. I love all bran as an adult. I wouldn't have loved it when I was 6, 7, 8, you know? Grape nuts? Even worse. Okay, we need to get rid of Bobby. Let's go do that. Honey, you don't want that poor people food here. Here's more old ham that's been sitting in the fridge. She seems to be putting a lot of effort into getting her kids a nice dinner. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Maybe she put more effort than we think. Went to McDonald's and there was a kid running around with giant scissors and his mom did nothing about it. Shakes my head. Shakes my head. Dude, that's fucked up. Was that McDonald's in Norway by any chance? Now we get an original Resi movie by Zach Kreger? I'm not familiar with who this director is, but a lot of people seem to be happy that he's directing, so that's good. I'll trust your guys' gut. Cool, okay, we got rid of Bobby, so now we need to see Anne die. We need to see both the girlies die, so we need to see her out the window, and to do that, that means we need the key. I should have checked that room. Go back to the room, see if the West Wing key is in there. Pew, pew, pew. Are you winning, Tango? We are winning. We are absolutely winning. Hello, Sugar. How you doing? Welcome. Mary be like, we have McDonald's at home. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. She gives them salad. Still going to be Resi 1 and 2, but it's going to be neater. The guy that played Richard had the TV was filming. Feature Yawn Neptune names on shotguns. Oh yeah, I remember that. We have to go back upstairs. It's not in the box. And the Crimson Heads. Ah, it's a shame. Ah well. It is what it is. I wish the movie was just Resi 1 though. I hate that they never adapt Resi 1's story. I think there's more than enough story to adapt there. Their sugary cereal is probably the one in the variety box that no one wants. Like Honey Smacks. What ending is this? We got the B ending? We finished the game, we got the B ending, we just saw ending H, the first bad ending, and now we're getting the other bad ending. My kingdom for a Resi 1 movie. Oh yeah, Netflix Resi. It's like, it's well made, it's well directed, it's well acted, all this kind of stuff, but like, I enjoyed it, I actually did enjoy it, but it's kind of got nothing to do with Resident Evil. That's its biggest crime, is that the ties to Resident Evil are very minimal. But just as a show, it's fine, you know? Taking notes on all the endings so when I play for the first time I don't die instantly. Yes, exactly. Just don't get in the car is a good start. And explore as much as you can. Sugar Smacks was the only sugary treat cereal we ever... Sugar Smacks? I don't think I know them. I'm gonna presume they're not the best? Oh, Lance Reddick. Lance Reddick is the best actor in the show, though. Oh no, don't pick that up, don't. I think if there's a bird in it, it pisses off the bird. Rest in peace to Lance Reddick, he was a great Wesker, he really was. Yo, Zabaluk, how we doing? Hello, 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 and hello, thank you for the follow. So with the frog, I don't think I know it. Explore, but not the car. Let us know how you go, Palomino. Filled with eggs and trash, gimme the key, gimme, gimme, gimme. Lovely. Okay, now we can see Anne's death. Yeah, Anne. Probably my problem. I went in expecting something different. I found it to be a bit chaotic story-wise. Are you talking about the Netflix show, is it? Or are you talking about one of the movies? They're little corn puffs with a slightly caramel-flavoured coating. They sound nice. That sounds good. Unpopular opinion, Oh, there's Anne. There's Anne. And let's go see her die. Let's see Anne die. Yippee! Anne! And she's gone. Okay, and that's it. That's all we need for this ending. So let's get in the car and go. Yo's up Luke. I'm just catching up on chat a little bit. Sugar Smacks are puffed grain with a honey coating. Not that bad, but just not the most... Oh, I see. They're like a restrained sugary treat. I see. Is it this the SNES or the PS1 or PS3? This is the Rewind port on Steam. We were playing the SNES version earlier, but it was giving me a few issues. So we're now playing Rewind. I'll defend that Zootopia fanfic line from the Netflix. I honestly, designer, I'm with you. Like, I did not think that line was that bad. It seems like some shock value thing a teenager would say to their parent, which is exactly what she was doing. She was just trying to piss off her dad. So, like, yeah, that's some goofy shit a teenager would say if they were trying to be edgy and, like, you know, shock their parents. It's still a tiny bit of a cringy line, but, like, yeah, the purpose is to cringe, I think. Did you end up beating Alan Wake 2? No. I'm not streaming it anymore. I'm playing it in my own time. I've yet to get back to it, though. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Kind of remember Honey Smacks having like a weird husk to them. They were never a kid's first go-to. It's your favorite cereal? I trust that they're delicious. Are y'all Anne or Anne fans? A-N-N-E is the spelling I prefer. I'll go with that one. You had to see Anne drown. I don't think it matters how they die. I think you just need to see them die. But you know what? We'll find out right now when we go to get the ending. We'll see. I don't know. I'm going off. I think this ending requires both of the girls to die, so... Can we still see the car but do a little before and get a different... We can still use the car but do a little bit different... Fucking hell, I can't speak. We can still use the car but do a little before and get a different ending. Yes, exactly, Heels. That's exactly what it is. You could actually go ahead and, like, do everything for the other endings and still escape in the car. It's the escaping in the car, that is what locks you into a bad ending, you know? Thank you for the follows that have been coming in, and hello, Mizu Mint with the Prime sub. Thank you very much. Thank you. Enjoy the emotes, enjoy the lack of ads, enjoy all that good stuff. Thank you. We can still use the car, but gotta thank the show for the Dua Lipa scene and the crush scene. They're pretty funny scenes. They're pretty funny. They're good fun. They're good fun. Now, I hope I have everything I need to do this ending. I'm going off pure memory here. Wouldn't be a Tango stream without a bit of tongue twisting. Oh my, Luke, darling. Please, it's only 7 o'clock. Car key in your pocket. Yes. Started watching your video essays. They're very entertaining. Thank you, Sigma Mail Order Bride. I still love your username. It's great. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying. Oh yeah, I might as well shill myself. For anyone who isn't familiar already, I do make video essays. Come on. Come on, new vid. Okay, my Steam Deck isn't working. Sig, could you type command new vid into chat? Please. I make video essays. Or command YouTube. Either of them work. I make video essays, retrospectives, all that stuff over on YouTube. Do check them out. Actually, my latest video was on Clock Tower, so check it out if you want a more detailed description. Thank you very much, designer. I think YouTube might only be limited to mods. Sig, if you could do that, please. I was going to say it earlier, Tango, can you make an edit of the dance stress ball spinning like the the ooey ooey cat? Yes, sure. I do have the footage. I'll do it. I love Murder House. The game scared the hell out of me. Yeah, it's a pretty cool shirt. It's got the logo down at the bottom. Yeah. One of my favorite Puppet Combo games. Let's see, did I get the ending? Skip past this. Yes. And then Jennifer returned to the orphanage. Here we go. Worst ending in the game. 3 days later, she was found dead in her own room. So that ending, I didn't bother putting that into the video because it's actually a little bit too much of a bummer for me, to be honest. The thing that's creepy about that ending is you don't know... So the requirements to get the ending require your 2 friends to die. Exactly, stupid ID. Exactly. Was it Bobby killed her, or did she do it herself? You know what I mean? Because the requirement being 2 of your friends dying, did it send her into a bad place? The vagueness of it is pretty sad, and I was going to mention in the video, and I was like, actually, that's a little too depressing for me. I don't want to put that in the video, so I left it out. But yeah, that is the worst ending on the ranking, on the ending ladder, or whatever you want to call it. And the fact, yeah, exactly, there's no visual, it's just narration, and vague wording in a narration as well. Then Jennifer did a sick drift. Hello, Avon. How you doing? Bomber ending. Bomber ending. Dan spinning like the Mortal Kombat character select meme. Oh yeah, respect for going for it. Yeah, I don't dislike the ending. It's just, I didn't really want to bum everybody out. But yeah, that is the worst ending on the ladder. And yeah, those are the endings we got today. B ending was the one where we made it all the way to the end, and those 2 bad endings. Oh, sorry, the H ending is the worst ending. Huh. Okay, so the one we just saw there was the second worst, and the one where Scissorman is in the car is the worst ending. Ending H. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Lovely. So, that's it. That's Clock Tower SNES, my friends. Can we... Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. Let's save real quick. Let's have a look at some of the cool goodies that are in Clock Tower Rewind. We are playing the Steam version of Clock Tower Rewind. What cool stuff do we have in here? So there's the museum, where you can see, I don't know why they're upside down, to be honest. But these are scans of some of the Clock Tower media. I'm going to turn the game down a smidge as well, because Mary Elizabeth is going to get very loud in a second. Yeah, so you can look through the manual, untranslated, in its untranslated form. Those. There's the SNES box art, which I also have right here. SNES, real, still in its seal. I have not taken out of its seal yet, because it just looks so pretty and I don't want to. Tango head to SNES scale. There you go. You can look in the back, look in the front. There's the cartridge, that's what it looks like. And that's just a clearer render of it. It's a cool song by Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, yeah. The manual and the strategy guide. I have that too, but it's over there. I'm not getting up. Only played a Clock Tower demo on the PSX and it freaked me out. That would be Clock Tower 2. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, that would be Clock Tower 2. Also, thank you for the posture check, Arkit. Thank you. What? I didn't know that would reset it. Okay. Lol. Motion comics. Okay, so these are the voice acted motion comics. Let's go with this one.
Laura! Laura!
Ah, game's a tiny bit quiet. Let me bump it up again.
Laura! Laura! Is anyone here?
Okay, there wasn't much voice acting in that one, but let's see. Let's go with this one.
There's a killer in this mansion.
Somebody help!
Okay. Let's go with another one. Let's go B. Yeah, Bobby looks pretty creepy in the comics. Yeah, I really like how they drew him. Yuki Takayama or Nanae Masaki? Yuki Takayama was a pen name. But that is
Where did everyone
Nanae
go?
Masaki.
There.
Oh, the art's beautiful.
You're scared, aren't you?
I love it.
Perhaps it's my fate to end up like this crow here.
Bummer, Jennifer. Gonna drive home, but if I don't catch you, GG's. Oh, we'll be wrapping up in a minute. Thank you, Nos. Thanks for chilling. Let's see. And I'll show this intro scene again because there might be people here who didn't see it at the beginning of stream. Brand new animated intro.
A sorrow, deserted shadow. Why so spiteful, unfearful, sharp laughter.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Good tune. There was also another song in this by Emmy Evans, but I actually don't... When does that play? Oh, wait, hang on. I know exactly where that plays. That plays in the credits. It's only used in the credits, which I think is a little bit of a shame. It would have been nice for them to put it somewhere where it's heard a bit more, because I actually personally prefer the Emmy Evans song. Emmy Evans is the singer for the Nier and Drakengard series, in case you're not familiar. It's also a lovely song.